Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park.
What's up, gang? Woo! We got the dub. Y'all know what that means? This is what it means. Finally got a dub.
That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks put a drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on his eyes, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on. Yeah. I keep that shit on. Keep this shit on me. Yeah. I keep that shit on me. I keep that shit on. I'ma shine, I ain't telling lies. I'ma grind, I stay on mine. I feel no man. I slang that iron like Tony Stark. I hop out for mine. I go far for mine. I don't play, I grind. I drop some racks for this shit. All my diamonds gon' shine. I drip on every time. I know I got some dimes. They on my timeline. They in my call log. Okay, I and handle business. We stand on everything. You know we pull up with it. We in the city, me and my nigga, but we been did it. Yeah. Fire racks, put a drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on. Yeah. I keep that shit on. I keep this shit on me. Yeah. I keep that shit on me. Yeah. I keep that shit on.
Young nigga with a bag on me. Now the bitch wanna brag on me. All these niggas are bad on me. How the hell you mad on me? In the field like the spice on my feet. How you hang from a nosebleed seat? Yeah, got me geek like Screech. They gon' try to write a nigga off. I ain't even reach my peak. They gon' try to turn the faucet off. But a nigga just still gon' leak. I ain't with it talking let link. If you got beef, come eat. I just picked up a bag and stink. Fuck with you till I'm stink. Long as you keep it a bean. Long as you keep it a buck. I'm with you, I don't give a fuck. Any problem, we mobbing it up. Any problem, we solve for free. Dirty stick and it would cheat. Know that it came from the street. Know that I came from the street.
Tell them fire rats for the.
All right, gang, it's your boy. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Y'all know me. I'm not going to take up too much of your time tonight. You feel me? I'm probably going to be up here. I'm going to keep this show short tonight, right? But the link is in the chat if you want to come up. You want to talk about tonight's game. You got 2 minutes. If you come up here, you got 2 minutes. Make sure that your camera is on when you come on the show, and we're gonna get this started. So let's go ahead. Let's go straight to the stats. Let's go straight to the stats. Okay. Let me see. As a team, we shot 57% from the field. That is amazing. Amazing effort by the boys tonight. You can't ask. Well, I mean, it could be better, but at 57% from the field as a team, that's freaking amazing. We shot 41% from three, okay, with 42%. All that, a majority of that is because of that third quarter where we came out hitting on all cylinders. You got to love it. You got to love it. You got to love it. Let's look on the defensive side of the ball. They was shooting 50% from three at the half. That dropped. Good defense by the Hawks. They're dropping to 42%. And they shot 43% from the field as a team. Good defense by the Hawks once again. Let's look at the steals, because every time I turn my head in the second half, who was getting steals? You got 3 steals for Zach, 2 for Jalen, 1 for Dyson, 1 for Trey, 1 for Nance, 2 for Keaton, 10 steals total, 6 for them. Let me look at the turns. 6. Hey, we had 16 turnovers. Okay. 16 turnovers, they had 18. 16 kind of high considering we didn't have no turnovers in the first quarter. So, but you know turnovers gonna happen. Ain't nothing you can do about that. We had nobody in double digits in rebounding tonight. So we gained rebounded tonight, guys. Total rebound tonight, we had 45. That's around our average. We was -3 on the total boards. On the offensive glass, woo! We was -8 on the offensive glass. Luckily, we were shooting so good in the second half. It didn't even that don't even matter, right? Let me see what else here. All right, now let me talk about my Atlanta Hawks. I'm gonna give these boys a grade 1 through 10. Okay, chat. Let me know if you agree with me or not. I'm gonna go through real quick. 1 through 10 on my player ratings for tonight. Let's go. Zachary Richardson, 4 for 13, 30%. From the field, 20. Really did nothing after the first quarter offensively, because he had 9 at the first quarter. Offensively, didn't do nothing after there. He ended up with 11 points, 3 steals, 1 assist, 5 boards. But once again, he's a 19-year-old rookie, still learning the game. And we won tonight. I give him a 6, really a 5, but I'm gonna add 1 for the dub, so a 6. Jalen Johnson, monster night tonight, 12 for 20 from the field. 3-point shot was not there tonight. Didn't matter. Only missed 1 free throw. Love to see it. 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 29 points on very, very, very efficient shooting. To me, Jalen Johnson, he gets a 9 tonight. Clint Capella, very decent game, 8 points. He played 20 minutes. You, as y'all start to notice, his minutes is starting to go lower and lower. Now he hit 20 minutes, 4 for 5. Uh, Pretty much didn't do nothing else. I'll give Clint a 6. He wasn't really a factor to me. Um, Dyson Daniels, 7 for 10 from the field, 2 for 5 from three, 40%. You'll take that. 70% from the field. Obviously, you're going to take that. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 16 points. Definitely was making it hard for Brandon Ingram early in the game. I'm giving Dyson Daniels an 8 for the night. My guy Trey Young, 8 for 15, 5 for 10. Look at I love these numbers. 53% from the field, 50% from three, perfect from the free throw line, 12 assists, 23 points. That boy Trey Young was cooking tonight. Trey Young he get a 10 from me. He was hooping tonight. Roddy, as y'all can see, I give Roddy a 6. Really wasn't effective. I mean, not effective, but didn't really, to me, in my opinion. Remember, this is just me. In my opinion, he didn't really stand out to me. Tonight, Larry Nance, 6 for 8 from the field, 25 minutes, 66% from the field, 14 points, 6 rebounds, had a steal. I'm giving Larry Nance a 9. I thought he was amazing tonight. I love to see it. Would love to see him get more minutes. Coach Quinn, I don't know how Coach Quinn gave this dude 3 DMPs. I don't know why. Garrison Matthews, 11 points. He did it. We know what his job is, shooting the 3. We know what his job is. Did he do his job well? He sure did, shooting 50% from 3 on 6 attempts. Finished with 11 points. Actually was helping us stay in the game a little bit. Didn't let us hit some key threes in that first half. Kept the game close. I give Gary a 7 tonight. Keaton Wallace off the bench, 21 minutes. I give Keaton Wallace a 7. He gave Trey Young a lot of rest when he came in. As you can see, instead of playing 38 minutes a night, Trey only had played 31. Probably should have played about 29, 28 minutes, but for some reason, Quinn Snyder likes to end the game with the start. I don't know why, and we saw the young dude Barlow who didn't do. I mean, he came in with only 2 minutes left. So that's my player ratings on those guys. We got the link up. Everybody got 2 minutes. And then we're gonna see what's popping. Let's go to homeboy Juan real quick. What's good, Juan?
What up, man? I was with you for the halftime, man. We were looking kind of ragged. We were
He
looking like
was.
but we was looking like I was like, man, ain't no way we finna lose to these guys, man. And they missing. I mean, have these players you can't even name. I mean, they can say the same thing about us, you know what I mean? But they was missing primarily their whole starting lineup minus Brandon Eagle. But
Yep.
anyway, we end up blitzing them in the second half. Uh Side note, this was the first third quarter we won since the first game of the season. First third quarter we won since the beginning of the season, which is huge, man, because we always, third quarters was our nemesis last year. I don't know, we go in and eat a baconator and a large fry, man, with a Mountain Dew, and then we come back out, we can't play no more. So
Sluggish like a mug.
yeah, so we came back. Shout out, look, man. Shout out Jalen Johnson, man. He reached his career high 2 times in the last 3 games, man. It's coming around. As I was telling people, just be patient, man. Like I didn't expect him to just bust out the gates, you know what I mean, and just killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Queen got to do a better job of getting Zach to the rim. He started off getting him to the rim. He was hot. He was slashing. He was getting better shot selection, and then he went to the 3 point line. And it was over. That was it. He wasn't involved no more. You know what I mean? Anytime Trey shoots 15 times and he gives you 23 points, uh, you riding with that. That's super efficiency
Fact.
for Trey on that standpoint. You ride with that. Dyson came back, did his part as usual. Gonna be solid. Gonna need him tomorrow. God knows. And then, man, like Double O, what is going on with this dude, man? He plays 1 game, plays 2 games, and he's back out. Just like you said a couple episodes ago, just cut the toe off, dog, and
Gotta
just
cut it
run
off,
with it,
man.
man. Cut
You
it
gotta
off
cut
and
it
just
off,
go,
man.
bro. This is ridiculous, man. I mean, between him and Hunter, like, come on, bro. Anyway, like, I'm glad we won. We need a blowout win. We need a confidence booster. We couldn't lose this game and then go play Boston in New York. Like, you can't go 2-8 or 2-6, whatever it would have been. Heading into deeper into November. That's all I got. I'll pass to the next man.
All righty. Let's go to what's good, SS? What's popping with you, my guy?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You know, I try to pop
What's
out the
popping?
special
Talk to
hat.
me. You got 2
I just
minutes,
pop out
my
the-
guy. What's popping?
I'm chilling. I try to pop a special hat for y'all. Hey, I've been on a search for Kool-Aid, man. Hey, ever since last season, he's been talking.
Kool-Aid right here. Kool-Aid right here.
Oh, Kool-Aid here. All right, bet. I got you, Kool-Aid. Hawks first. Hawks first. Good dub. I think defense looked a lot better. In the first half, I popped in here. He's talking about how defense looked exact same as last year. In third quarter, it looked completely different. So I would say that they had I think 3 lane steals in the back to back. So I like the pressure from the guards. I think Jalen, he's not used to being number 2 scorer right now in the NBA. So I think he's gonna need not a couple seasons, maybe like a half a season to secure know what he do on as number 2. I like Dyson. I heard he can't shoot, but he was shooting tonight.
Yeah.
Larry Nance too. Hey, he got that big dunk over Tice. Man, passionate, very passionate. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, just good defense from the Hawks. Keaton Wallace, W pickup. I like that guy. He's nice. He's tough. What else I have to say? That was really it, man. But yeah, Zach needs to. This is game 6 in the NBA. Just give him some time, just people like talents like that with that kind of player build. They just need time to grow into their game, their body. So they need to. He's 6'10", let him put a pounds of muscle on and just have a handle, and he's looking like Tatum. So y'all got it though. So I'll move on.
All righty, that's my boy SS. If y'all didn't know, he a Celtics fan. We got them tomorrow. All right, let's move on to Tangu. Let me reset my clock. We go to the homeboy Tangu, my guy. If y'all didn't know, Tangu was he's a day one. He a day one homie of the channel. Let me see. Hey, y'all remember that time when real quick. Y'all remember that time when Tangu came up here that one day? He was so mad. He said, hey, Tangu was so mad. Remember when he came up here, he said, I want some crime on the court. Hey, Tangu was mad than a mug that night, bro. He said, I want some crime. I was like, God. Oh, man, Tangu was lit that night too, man. Let me read this super chat by the homeboy Ticket. Players did their job tonight. Coaches did their job tonight. This is what I expect every game, nothing less. I ain't mad at you, Ticket. I mean, don't get me wrong. I expect, like I was saying earlier when I was talking to the homeboy Mirus, is certain teams we should beat as long as we got Trey and Jalen on the court. The Wizards without Kuzma is one of them. These dudes with just Ingram is another. Now, if we lose to the Celtics, I'm going to be upset we lost, but I mean, it ain't going to be like my normal rants and raves, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be, it is what it is. Let's bring on the homeboy Tangu, man. What's good, my guy? Tangu in the building.
Hey, where the music at?
What you want to hear, man? What song you want to hear? Which one, Tangu?
Hey, the original.
Oh, this one?
Hey, is my audio messed up?
No, I can hear you. Tangu want to turn up a minute. Tangu, turn up real quick.
Bro, my shit ice cold, Trey.
Hey, Hawks fans need to stop.
And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in
position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trail. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trail.
Shit ice cold, Trail.
Good, Tangu. You good? There you go. What's your thoughts on the game? You got about 30 seconds.
Ah, shit. My only complaint is Quinn's rotations. Realistically, when he took Dyson Daniels out the game, that's when Brandon Ingram started going nuts. And then basically they took the lead. Second half, Trae Young, you know what I'm saying? He came through, started like I think you were saying that. You said, we know what's going to happen. Trae Young's going to come through, start bombing. He was making them. Dyson Daniels and no chance for the revenge game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Shout out to Gary Bird for the physical violence on the court. And hey, but I want to key on one play when Jordan Hawkins ran over Trae Young.
Tangu, what's popping around in your neighborhood? Man, I didn't heard the police and everything.
Remember, I told you my where I live, it's like on the way to the hood.
Okay, just making sure you safe out there. I didn't heard the police sirens, all types of stuff going on back there, Tangu.
Yeah, when it starts going down, it'd be like 3 or 4 cops start. I'm like, okay, it's going down. Because I grew up right over the hill, but I moved on the other side of the hill, so I'd be staying clear. But yeah, shout out for the victory. You know what I'm saying? Like we broken down. I don't think we're gonna do too great this season, but my whole vibe is that I just don't like hating on the players. You know what I'm saying? I love hating on Tony Ressler and his stupid scheme, and he ain't gonna spend no money to get us anywhere. So, but the players, they just out there trying to do their thing. So, you know, fuck Tony Ressler and their ownership in the front office. But shout out to the team. Shout out to our boys.
All right, that's the homeboy Tangu. Let's go to Kool-Aid now. We're gonna roll over here to Kool-Aid real quick. Let me do this. What's up, Kool-Aid? 2 minutes, my guy. Talk to me.
What's up, man? It's like my man said, I'm having a good day. And that's what the rapper says. One of these days, I'm having a good day. Yeah,
today was a good day, Ice Cube.
Today was a good day, Ice Cube. Yeah, that's what it is, man. You know, Falcons, now my Hawks. Yeah, man. I mean, I expect the Hawks to do what they needed to do, man. Cause so many of their players were hurt, you know, and we needed to get this before we go in there and play the Celtics. It was nice to see Dyson Daniel back doing his thing. He's so consistent in what he do, man. I mean, he don't miss a beat in what he do, man. I mean, you might not get no higher, no lower, but he just don't miss a beat in what he do. And I just like that, man. I was so glad the coach, man, they got on him. You know, Coach Quinn got up and left his conference thing.
The post-game conference the other night. Yeah,
post-game conference thing because they asked him about Nance. And you know, he got up, so we saw him give Nance some burn. Man, and seeing Barlow get a little taste with that 2 minutes, let me know he about ready to go to fill up some space with all these injuries, man. To see Coach going to give him that. It just was nice. We just injured, like I said, we just injured right now, and we just need to get through this part right here, man, so we can get full speed. If we can get one of these 2 games, I'm gonna be at the Knicks game. If we can get one Celtic or the Knicks, man, I'm gonna be good.
We should get one right now. The homeboy Brandon said the Celtics gonna be short. No Jaylen Brown or Porzingis, but I mean, hell, that's not the one who be cooking us. The Peyton Pritchard, they the one who be lighting our ass up when we play him.
Now, Pritchard is Pritchard there? He's still there. But yeah. The other dude with the funny haircut, what his name?
I don't know, but they be beating our ass.
Yeah, the one who be he be killing us, the one with the funny. He got a bald head now, but
Derek White.
Derek White, yeah, he kill us everywhere he go. He kill us, man.
Yep.
Kill us. I mean, I just think they need to get somebody up under him on that 3-point, man. That's it.
All righty. So let me move on, Kool-Aid. Trying to do this 2-minute thing so I can get everybody up here real quick before then we can go to the forum, open forum. All right, let's move on to the homeboy Mirus in the building. What's good, my guy? Shout out my guy Mirus, like I said, keeping me company on the watch along. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me. Let's go 2 minutes. Thoughts on the game now?
Yeah, I think tonight was what people like you and I talked about. This was expected. You know, they were down a lot of players, but so were we. But we had our best players on the court, or more of our better players than they did. So we should beat teams like this. Zach, you know, offensively, he's coming along slowly, but he'll get there. Defensively, he looks good. I think tonight and the last few games in which Dyson didn't play is a fine example as to how important Dyson is to this team and why we should probably try to aim for another point of attack defender. Because once Dyson's off the court, we see a huge dip when it comes to our defensive production. So ideally, you'd like to have a team similar to like an Oklahoma City where they have like 4, 5, 6 point of attack defenders that they can throw at anyone at any given moment. So you don't really see that big dip in production. Where we can find those guys, you know, it's to be determined, but hopefully we can find someone like that. But Trey balled out. Jalen's looking like he's really starting to turn that corner. He's had that slow, shaky start first couple games of the season, but he's starting to look really, really good now. Clint, he's a stiff. I mean, like you mentioned, his minutes are getting lower. I wouldn't be like we talked about. I wouldn't be shocked if he gets traded at the deadline. So it was a good win tonight. The only real gripe I had was wasted possessions and Quinn Snyder rotations. But other than that, it was a win we desperately needed.
Facts. All righty. Let's move on to who do we got next? Kevin is next. So it's Kevin. Honest review. You there? He was on camera. When you cut your camera on, oh, there you go. So we're gonna go honest review. Kevin, Larry, Jay. Then we go into the open forum. If y'all don't know how we go, we do this and then after Jay, he's the last one. Then we bring everybody back on the panel. And it's just an open talk, open discussion. So let's go to honest review. What's good, my guy? 2 minutes. What's your thoughts on the game, my guy? You on mute.
What's up, gang? Can you hear me?
What's up, big man? What's going on, player?
I am chilling, man. Chilling. Hey, so watching the game, man, you know, being from Atlanta, watching everything that's happened with the draft, I heard your review last night, man. My take is I agree like 90% with what you said.
Okay.
But I think when we look at Zach, man, I understand what they're doing. He's a rookie. He's also the #1 pick. When Biyama supported him, backed him, and put his stamp of approval on him before the draft, saying that he was that guy, he was going to develop. So I think when you spoke on it last night, I know the Hawks fans would like to see him, you know, gradually come up, not necessarily be pushed into that role right now. But I like it, you know what I mean? Because him growing next year, you know, year 2, year 3, we're going to begin to see the benefits of what this year, you know, brought him. He's thrown into the fire, man. Trey is going to do what he's going to do. And that's my take on it. I think that looking at the year that they're having this year, I mean, the record is a reflection of who they are. Like you said, they're going to be between 8 and 10 more than likely. That's cool. This is the first year with a #1 pick. So we got to be realistic. And my last point, man, is when we look at Trey. Trey's one of my favorite players. I've been watching him since, Oklahoma. We have to be realistic about him too, man. He's a Hall of Fame talent offensively. He's a liability on the defensive end. And that carries over. You know what I mean? When it comes to team basketball, picking up Dyson Daniels is great. I'm curious to see what they're going to do when Hunter comes back, but we'll see. So that's my take, man.
Real quick before we move on, I'm gonna ask you this one time, honest, and I need you to be honest. Are you suggesting that the Hawks look into shopping Trae Young?
My brother, he and I were having this debate when DeJounte Murray and was still on the team, and Trey and Trey and DeJounte was still, in the mix for trade talks. My take is they made the right decision by keeping Trey because he's too valuable for that team running that offense to let go. But to answer your question in the most honest way, sometimes I have nightmares, man, about that pick, picking Trey over Doncic. And I think they're the same type of player offensively, but 6'8" is 6'8" and 6'1" is 6'1". You know what I mean? Even though Doncic isn't much of a improvement on defense, when you compare the two, man, like you sometimes you think about the Shai Gilgeous-Alexanders, somebody like that. What would the Hawks look like if they had, a player like that? But man, it's hard to say. Even still, I wouldn't say that they should shop him around. But if the right offer comes across the table and you're building around the number one pick, Zach, I say pull the trigger.
All right. Oh, right when the timer's up. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Appreciate it, boss.
All right, my guy. Thanks for tapping in, man. Let's go to we got Kevin next. What's good, my guy?
What's
Kevin,
up?
got that
Hey,
dub,
man.
baby. What's up? Hey,
What's up?
We was grim at halftime, man. What's up?
Yeah, it was rough. Look, it was a complete second half, I'd say. I mean, you wish the Hawks could play like that every night, but I guess I'll just enjoy it tonight. I mean, it was a balanced game. I thought I really had no complaints with anybody. I thought Shai, even though his scoring went down drastically after the first quarter, I thought he made some plays, and again, I'm still being patient with him, but I'm still going to say he needs a better coach, I think, to be developed into what I think he can be. Trae Young, doing his job. I love to see Jalen taking it to the rack, man. I love watching him go to the rack instead of, like trying to be like a 6'10" Trae Young almost. Like I like to see him, take it to the rack and, finish. And that's what he did tonight. And that's why he had such a big game. He hit 1 3-pointer. What he hit? What did he
Keep
even
it
hit?
real, Kevin. Keep it real. You tired of seeing him missing them threes. That's what it is.
Yeah, I sure am. Because how many threes did he take today? He didn't hit 1 3 tonight, did he?
Oh, let me look.
Or did he hit 1?
I thought he hit 1. Let me pull it back up.
He hit 1 3-pointer and he had 29 points.
Who you talking about?
Jalen.
Did he? No, he didn't hit no 3. I think he went 0 for 4 from 3.
Yeah, he hit no threes tonight and he had 29 points. He doesn't need that 3 ball. I mean, if it's there and it's open, yeah, go for it. But, I mean, don't make it like one of your top priorities. Take it to the rack, man. Take it to the rack. That's where he's best, and we saw it tonight. The next couple games are probably going to be hell. I can't imagine what Boston's going to do to us tomorrow. I mean.
Well, my bad.
You good?
To give you a little bit of hope, it's no Jaylen Brown tomorrow and no Porzingis.
But man, they still got shooters all over the place. I still think it'll be an issue. I mean, that team is just it's something. But yeah, I'll let the next person go. But good win for the Hawks tonight. It was all right. They got a dub. That's all that matters. We'll take every win we can get.
That's all that mattered at the end of the day, man. That is the truth. Let's go to the homeboy Larry. If y'all not tuned in with Larry from the Dixon Way, make sure you subscribe to Larry. Larry also stream Atlanta Hawk basketball, because guess what? I ain't streaming all this shit this year because, listen, these cats get under 500. I'm finna be in the garage, okay? I'll be in the garage watching Larry, okay?
All right.
So tap in with Larry if you haven't. Also, Larry does Falcons and does Dogs too. So make sure y'all tap in with Larry, man, of the Dixon Way. His username right there, that's the channel. Well, the Dixon Way is the channel, not Larry of the Dixon Way, but the Dixon Way. What's good, Larry? 2 minutes, my guy. What's your thoughts on the game tonight?
What's going on there, partner? I know you down there in Texas, so I want to give you my old hater Stephen A. at. So that's why I got my cowboy hat on. You know what I'm saying? As the Bulldogs, the Falcons, and the Hawks all won today. Can I get a yeehaw? Yeehaw. All right, so I'm gonna talk about Trae Young, who was 0 for 5 from 3 at halftime and absolutely dominated the second half, offensively and defensively. He was a wizard out there. And also, what ignited it was Trae Young's defense. When he fought through a pick, got an offensive foul. When they tried to run him over, he stood his ground, offensive foul. You know what I'm saying? That right there powered the Hawks in the third quarter. When you see Trae Young giving that effort on defense, it's infectious. It is infectious. He was trying to run through picks, challenging. He actually was running out and switching and giving good challenges on jumpers. So shout out to Trae with his defense today, more so than his offense. It ignited the entire team. Shout out to the former Pelicans too. Nash and Dyson Daniels came out there. Larry was hooping, had a monster dunk and was telling them about it. Dyson Daniels with the step back jumper and said, but to the bench. To the bench. But stop playing with me. So yeah, excellent game, man. And again, I see no falls. I don't even want to harp on Quinn and his rotations, but we know what that is. But yeah, if Capella isn't going to rebound 4 rebounds today, if he isn't going to rebound, then I mean, it kind of is what it is on that. We got to see what Barlow kid can do, but if Capella's not going to rebound, don't wait until the trade deadline. Get him back because Larry Nance is a plus every time he come out there. So that's all I'm saying. Now, am I saying start Nance over Kongu? You know, I'm a Kongu hater, so I might say that. But that's the end of my time. We can talk about it on the forum.
All righty. And the last person we got is
partner.
Howdy. And the last person we got Jay the Hawks fan in the building. What's good, Jay? Talk to me. 2 minutes on the clock, my guy.
What it do, man? It's a good day. Falcons got the W. Hawks got the W. Tonight I was in. It's good. It's good. These past couple of games, we played the Wizards, we played the Kings. Even tonight, I just kept feeling like if we had a Dyson or a Hunter, we would be in better position. But like I said Friday, the disappointing part about the 4-game losing streak, I thought there was only really one bad loss that was like last Monday to the Wizards. But the disappointing part was like you were getting the production that you need from the reserves, right? So like, Keaton Wallace, y'all call him Cardio Goat, everybody on the bench that, need to play well to win for you with guys out are playing well. It's just, some nights like last Monday, Trey goes 2 of 15. Friday, Johnson was being more passive. So this was what it would look like. Those guys are all kind of on. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with the Celtics. They haven't had Porzingis all year. Not having Jaylen Brown, that helps. Certainly that helps. We should have Hunter tomorrow.
And I think the Celtics on about 3-day rest, ain't they?
No, they played Saturday. They played yesterday. They played again yesterday.
Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, they played again yesterday. So they're playing, I think, their 3rd game in 4 nights though. We're on the second night of back-to-back. We should, but see, this is the good part. We should have Onyeka tomorrow, and we should have Hunter because they were out with injury management. So that typically means that, since this is a back-to-back, they just got rested the first half of the back-to-back. So we'll have some fresher legs. Like I said to you, game 1 of the season, the first 20 games for me are just about them building the right habits, getting the shakes out. I'm hoping with the injuries, they just stay about 500. They get healthy, stay healthy, and they make a run on the next, half the season. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, today was a good game.
All right, we had the open forum, family. So tonight we're just gonna run into probably another 20 minutes. Y'all go ahead. I ain't really got much to say. You know what? I didn't hear nobody mention, and I didn't even mention it myself. Keaton Wallace was a pleasant surprise today.
Yes,
I
he
mean, he's
was.
been good multiple games.
He was.
He's been really good.
He's a pretty decent player tonight. Allowed Trae Young. If y'all looked at Trey's minutes tonight, instead of playing 38 minutes, 39, he played only 31 tonight.
Yeah.
So salute to Keaton Wallace with the valuable minutes. And he was also not just giving Trae a breather, he was also impacting the game.
Yeah, he was.
He was, in my opinion, he was impacting the game. Now, you know, I always got to explain my shit. I ain't saying he taking Trae Young job, okay?
No, ain't nobody saying that.
He came in, he did what we needed him to do.
Maybe taking Kobe job though.
Yeah. Keaton can actually play basketball.
Yeah.
But like me and the homeboy Mirus was discussing. Mirus, hey, cut your camera on, man, and I'll bring you up. Me and Mirus was discussing at the half. Keaton Wallace is very sneaky athletic too. I don't know if y'all seen him when he yammed on.
He got that dunk.
When he yammed on Buddy at College Park, right? When he yammed, that caught me off guard. So I mean, you know what, guys? I will say this. I will say this, man. Sometimes, you know, when all these dudes is injured and we struggling, I mean, other players get an opportunity. You know, now it's good, but the downside to that is we know when everybody come back, we know Quinn only gonna play 9 dudes. So I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. But I want to give a shout out because I didn't hear nobody mention him, and I forgot to say it myself. Keaton Wallace, I think he did amazing today, man. What's up, Mike? What's up, Marion?
What's going on?
What up, fellas? Howdy, fellas.
I think that's a good place to start there, Damon, is do you think that Keaton Wallace has earned our backup point guard spot?
What's up, Atlanta Hawks back champion? What's good, man?
I would say, Marion, you know, with him being on the 2-way, it's just impossible for that to happen without him converting to a real spot.
Yeah.
And then the other part is I have this thing about backups really across professional sports, where if your main guys, your key guys get hurt, you really only want the guys behind them to be able to play well for about a month. So, and that would be about the timeline. Like this stretch would be about the timeline it'll take for Kobe and Embiid and everybody to get right. So
yeah,
if he can play well for this a month and, you know, in a restricted free agency next year on the 2-way, you know, the Hawks, I doubt they want to convert him. They could lock him if he plays himself to a draw with Kobe. In theory, you can put him on the same type of contract that you got beat Krejci on, which, you know, you basically fleece them. You know, like they're on 4-year, $8 million, $2 million. It's way better for the team to keep him on that 2-way, especially when you have answers. But I don't think the Hawks are out on Buffkin and Embiid.
Well, this the thing right here though.
Yeah,
and this where I think Quinn Snyder. What's up, ATL? You got something to say? Oh, I thought you was raising your hand. What I was gonna say is this: what Quinn Snyder messed up last year is with Trent Forrest. You know, on those 2-ways, they can only play 41 games.
Exactly.
With the Hawks. Don't burn them all before the All-Star break.
Basically,
because he might not have a choice though, DeMar.
Yes, what?
Right now,
he might not have a choice.
Have a choice. That's
right.
What I'm saying.
But he's on. Keaton Wallace has played. We only played how many games?
Right, but I'm saying, like, with the injuries, like they said, Kobe and Veet are getting reevaluated in 2 weeks for Veet, 4 weeks for Kobe. That doesn't mean they're going to be playing. That just means they're going to look at them again. We don't know when they're actually coming back, so he might not have.
That's what happened last year, and you end up using all the Trent Forrest games before the All-Star break. So then when Trae went down at the end of February, you had no other point guard but Murray. So all I'm saying is be mindful. Obviously, I know we need them right now. That's a no-brainer. But I'm just saying, be mindful. Let's save about 20 games just in case you get past the All-Star break and Buff can get hurt again or something. Krejci get hurt again or something. Hold up. And now that I'm rethinking, don't worry about it, because by the time we get to All-Star, we probably be under 500 anyway. So never mind. Disregard what I said. We probably gonna be under 500 anyway, man. So
come on, man.
I think you're too low, man. I'm not as low on the Hawks. Y'all know me. I'm Mr.
I'm actually really optimistic about us being above.
Yeah, 500. Like you know me, DeMar. I've been saying
you already know my motto, Jay. Put 500 on it.
Hey, look, I feel it.
You know my motto. Don't come out here.
I'll
Don't come to me with no rag game.
I'll put it like this.
I think we gonna win 50 games.
No, not doing that.
Okay, I'm just saying because I just let Leon out. Let Leon out the bet we made. You know
Vegas saw this roster at full health.
You know me and Leon bet. We bet. You know me and Leon bet 1,000, right?
Not enough.
I let him out of it. I said, I'll give you a chance. Do you want to keep it going or you want to get out? The bet was that the Hawks would be a top 6 seed.
I mean, but I don't know if 47 wins is going to be enough for a 6 seed, though. That's the only thing. It could be.
Kool-Aid, are you in witness protection?
Last year, so I mean,
Kool-Aid, are you in witness protection? Why is that light?
Hey, real quick. Hey, Mirus, I don't know if you've been up here when we do the open forum, but you know, it just get in where you fit in on the open forum.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That's all.
Damon, I was going to say to you, if you look at the East right now, the Magic, Paulo Banchero has his oblique torn, so he'll be out for however long he's going to be out. Could be months.
Serious,
right? So Indiana started off really slow, and they don't have two backup centers. Milwaukee does not look good at all, and they have just 2 players, and they're playing with a bunch of old and stiff. So if you look at the East right now, the East does not look very good. So, like,
Mirus, let me ask you this though. Somebody like Milwaukee struggling, but we know they're gonna do what they have to do to win, to keep Giannis.
Sure.
So I don't think Milwaukee is going to be struggling like that for long. Because
I don't know, Damon. There's rumors about Giannis moving.
I think they're the playing tournament this year. To be honest.
Okay.
I
might be wrong. I might be wrong.
I think, guys, we're also forgetting that they have Doc Rivers as their coach, and Doc Rivers is like not great.
Exactly.
Doc Rivers ain't been good since he left the Hawks.
And Darvin Ham.
Doc Rivers the only person to lead the Hawks and get worse.
Shoot, no, Doc Rivers about as good as Quinn, ain't he? Well, shoot, I mean, he got more.
No, at least he got a championship. Quinn can't even get to the conference final.
Mattered wins. Then
with all them mutants.
Amen.
He had a bunch of mutants, man. He got that championship. Anybody can ride the championship with mutants.
Yeah, salute to y'all, man. I can't read it, brother Bar. I can't read that, but salute to y'all. Appreciate the support, man.
Yeah. This is the JJ everyone want to see too. Aggressive JJ should never take 9 shots a game. You know what I'm saying? Like if he take 9 shots in a game, everybody on the team should need to smack him in the back of the head. Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? And forget the 3-pointers, man. He don't need to shoot threes. Exactly. He's literally out there blowing people out the way like LeBron James. Like, get out the way, man. Like a light-skinned hoe. Just get out the way, man.
29 points.
You know what I'm saying? When he only shoot 9 shots, man, that's like being Mark Ruffalo hoe. I need him to be Ed Norton hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Larry, ain't that the coach telling him to shoot them threes?
No, man, forget them threes, bro. He get downhill. If it's wide open, yes. If he's wide open, yes.
He's open, he
take that jab step, drive to the lane, put that LeBron shoulder in it, and lay it up. Ain't nothing they can do, bro.
It has to be a catch and shoot wide open. It's a couple. It's a couple that he bricked that I knew he was gonna brick because it was.
Yeah, because he's trying to raise up on people.
No, I'm saying the 3 attempts were off the dribble, like he trying to dribble.
You don't need to do that.
Like, I know you can't make no crap whatsoever.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He had 3 attempts that were at the end of the shot clock.
Well, I mean, but I'm saying catch and shoot at the end of the shot clock. I don't know. That's better
tonight. I mean, yeah, he went 0 for 4, but
just be the light skinned hoe, bro. That's all I need you to do. Be the light skinned hoe. Drive down there, grown man move, boom, get out the way, dunk on somebody or lay it up. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze it. Look, if he played like that, he'll get 25 points in his sleep.
But
he almost had a triple double.
Well, but you know, this is what
I've been saying it for as long as your only hope. This is your only hope. This is your only hope. You watching Jalen Johnson? That's your only hope. Your hope is Jalen Johnson continue to grow and get right because been saying it since basically since the beginning of last year, bro. Calling him my best player, but like. If we want to win actual meaningful basketball games and beat something in the NBA, it's through Jalen and then, well, now Zachary, and hopefully in a few years he fill his body out because those guys, Jalen showing it now. He has the actual physical attributes to impact the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't no, like you're saying, he not shooting any threes, and he's still able to, because he has the actual physical attributes that can dominate in the NBA, bro. And it's just that's real hope there, bro. That's your actual real hope. That's your actual real hope.
He can't be passive though, bro.
No, he
cannot
can't.
be
He got to grow out of that.
No. So this is what I was saying on Friday, though, when I said you're not getting the performances from guys like Jalen and Trey, your stars. We'll call them your stars when the bench guys are on. So like Jalen, he went and had 9 assists, but like I said Friday, he needed to go and establish himself as a scorer first, and then look to pass the ball off. Whereas like he was too passive, so you got the scoring from Trey, but like you still needed something from Zach. You still needed something from Jalen. You got the bench production. You got 51 from the bench on Friday night, but you got 12 points, 14 points from Jalen Johnson. That wasn't gonna cut it. But see, I'm okay with that because again, the first 20 games is where Zach got to get the rest off. The first 20 games is where Jalen learns how to really be the second guy. So it's like, I mean, it's encouraging to see where he is on game 5. But again, it's like you're just hoping the first quarter of the season he figures that part of the game out, and then the next.
You mean game 7? You mean game 7?
Well, yeah, we're in game 7, but over the next 13 games, like he's never been.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
You know, he's never had this role. So guys are playing roles they never play. So the first 20 games is just getting guys used to what they're supposed to do. And then the next 20, the second quarter of the season is where like they got to start putting it together. That's where you start seeing the gelling. But it's a lot of dudes that don't like. I know Mike said, we don't have new players, but we have a lot of guys playing in new roles. And then you have guys that are missing. You're putting these lineups together that have never played with each other at all. So a lot of it is just chemistry. Like you see some of these sloppy turnovers. It's dumb basketball and it's just bad chemistry.
Yeah. I mean, it's looking cleaner now, though, for what it's worth. Like, today, I mean, we mentioned 16 turnovers, but, like, 16 is way better than what it was a few games back.
And 4 of them was travels, too.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, we won the game, but y'all, let's I hate to do it, but New Orleans more dire need of players than we are right now at the moment, man. So I'm happy that we won the game that we needed to win. That's on the schedule that we got to do, but I ain't gonna get too, crazy.
True.
But,
True.
Nah, I'm just looking for him to be 500 in the.
I ain't mad over no dub though.
Nah, I'm not mad over dub. I just
they stay 500.
Ain't gonna get too
take off
too crazy about certain things. But I do like what we saw from Jalen. That's the main thing. Him staying aggressive or whatever, and not shying away and going downhill and finishing whatever.
Hey, real quick. I gotta give a shout out though to one of the guys.
Hey, real quick, let me ask y'all about listen, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Zach was going for 50 tonight after that first quarter.
Not 50, but I called 20 before the game. I called 20 earlier or whatever.
That man had like 9 points,
and he sat so long, man. Like Quinn didn't want to bring him in. He literally cooled him off.
Who Quinn did?
Yeah, Quinn cooled him off, bro.
I'll be glad when that 3 ball
kept him in.
But I'll be glad when that 3 ball going in. But
hopefully they don't stop.
No, man, I need him slashing towards the basket. They stopped having him slash to the basket. He started shooting more threes.
You know why? Larry? Larry, you know why? You know why, Larry? Larry, you know why? Because when he get to the basket, he missed the layup.
Yeah. He's not. He hadn't put it together yet. But I just think his shots
that's a dunk. That's an American. That's a dunk.
Yeah, he should have dunked in instead of the layup. But still, all his drives, look more fluid. I know his drives look more fluid, man.
You got a good point because the little stuff.
He drive to the basket so well that we stopped doing it. We had him coming up those pick and rolls, shooting threes. We tilted. Quinn quit. I was trying not to go in on Quinn.
he don't have the body to be dunking on folks, man. Driving to the hole, bro. Like
Do it anyway. Get to the free throw line.
Now he did have that. Did y'all see that move he had? He did have that nice move where he took Buddy was that baseline?
That's what I'm saying, man. He got moves to go to the basket, man.
Yeah.
Let him see some free throws to go in so he can get his confidence to get the touch, man.
Free throws. Him and Johnson.
I want to see something else. I can't keep seeing him miss these threes, man.
Yeah, man. Stop shooting the threes, bro. When he scored those 9 points, he went downhill.
I'm not gonna say stop shooting the three.
What's up? Hey, Kool-Aid. I ain't never heard you this quiet, Kool-Aid. What's up?
Nah, Kool-Aid had his hand up, but you couldn't see it because the light was on.
Nah,
now he ain't put his hand back.
He pulled one of those early trade moves.
I got a lot of sugar. I was over there with the birdcage. He had me a whole bunch of sugar over there with the Falcons, man. I'm melting, man, on this sugar, man. Hey,
it's a good Atlanta sports Sunday, huh?
He coming down on this sugar.
The Falcons, and then the house just took me over the top, man. I can't do but mellow right now, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Kool-Aid can't argue about nothing. He can't yell about nothing. He's chilling.
Kool-Aid sitting over there like he listening to Frankie Beverly and Mays over there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, guy. Hey, look who we got on the panel, man. We got another injured Hawk up here. When you coming off the court, Mikey? When you coming
I get reevaluated on the 21st.
Oh, the same time as Kobe Buffkin. Yay!
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Don't know. I went up for a rebound in a game this week. I came down and I fractured my heel. Stress fracture in my heel.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're man.
Feels bad. But at least the Hawks got to win tonight. This was a good win.
Hey, real quick, Mikey, real quick, because I know you already been on Twitter. What Matt's saying over there? I know they on Matt neck over there, ain't they?
I've been on it. I just got finished recording. We just put out that podcast less than an hour after the final buzzer sounded.
Nice, awesome, man. Great job, Mikey.
We're hustling out here.
I mean, when you win the game, you got less to talk about. So you just talk about the good things and just end the pod. You feel me? So that's what's up.
Can I say what I had my hand up for?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't never heard you this quiet, Kool-Aid. Go on, talk.
In Trey conference, that he said, he told us, he said exactly what somebody said in the panel, is that it's gonna take some time to get the chemistry and get through the injuries and everything he said we're gonna do better. So
I believe it.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Everything can flip at the right time, man.
I believe it. I think it's gonna happen.
Hello,
Lord, here we go. Jay and Kool-Aid.
No, but I felt like that before.
Here we go. I think, bro, it's one game. We beat a team with nobody there.
Nah, but I've been saying this.
Bring it down.
Y'all such Hawk fans. Can we stay on one game? Cause y'all gonna
one game, man. One game.
Kool-Aid don't already about the final.
Listen. I haven't talked this.
Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid, is JJ X-Men yet?
I'm gonna put this on camera every time.
I took X-Men down right now, man. I ain't gave that badge to nobody yet, man. They ain't reached the X-Men yet, man.
That wasn't the X-Men game from JJ?
X Factor game. It wasn't an X-Man game.
So okay. Wait, it was an X Factor, but not an X-Man.
Very close to that
X-Man retired a long time ago.
Nobody got crazy criteria like you and Ticket. Y'all got this criteria, man. Like,
how y'all feel about Dyson Daniels' play?
I like Dyson Daniels' play. He's amazing.
I like his defense.
You can definitely tell when he's not playing.
Matt,
you gotta get
points.
You gotta get credit, man. You gotta give him his due, man. Like,
Demine, you gotta give him his credit too, though. Hold on, because you said Dyson.
I said what now?
Yep.
I say?
A lot of credit to you.
Remember preseason game number 1?
Because Demond said Dyson's not giving you 15, but he's like,
he said he's impressing me. You said Dyson's not a guy that's gonna score.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see at the end of the season. Will he?
Wait, no, that ain't what you said. You said if he came out there his first five games and scored 12 points, he'll prove you wrong. He scored every time.
I already said he proved me wrong.
He already said it. Now, Jay,
I wasn't on that day. I wasn't on that.
I said said every day. Every day he have a good game, I give him credit. I put like, hey,
he
guys,
does what you need him to do.
No Jaylen Brown tomorrow. So
no Jaylen Brown.
No JB and no KD.
That ain't who I'm. Mike, that's not who I'm worried about. I'm worried about Pritchard. I'm worried about who's going to be light night.
I'm not worried about Pritchard, bro. You put Wallace on Pritchard.
I think the Hawks.
I think Pritchard's cooking tomorrow. I think Cornette's cooking
Hold
tomorrow.
up, Matt talking about Matt sick. Matt lying like shit. Y'all
Cornette,
see that?
all right, bro.
Matt over here
talking about he's sick.
So
hey,
Mike has not been
Matt with another,
right.
Matt with the same lie why he don't come out there and play ball.
He always talking about something. Hey, but look though, for y'all that be saying I'm sick. I mean, I don't know, unless you got I don't know. I ain't gonna say it though, but I was about to say something. But anyway, bro, this ain't. Nigga, it's the internet, bro. Like, you gonna pass something through this?
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all really acting weird, bro.
Matt might be
Look here, man. Matt just didn't want to come in here with no smoke. When Dyson Downs was 7 for 10, 2 for 5 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal.
If Matt would just come up here and say, "Hey, man, the dude played good," that's all he got. For some reason, he cannot do that.
You can't do it, man.
I don't know why Matt can't say, you know what, the dude played well tonight. My bad.
He can't do it, man.
Hold on. If let me say something. If we're going to hold Matt to all of this Dyson stuff, we need to hold Pharaoh to all his Larry Nance stuff, bro.
That's right, Pharaoh.
That dude hates him for no reason. He's a good player.
If Pharaoh decide not to show up today,
I told y'all, he is a good player.
I mean, this roster has a lot of good players. I just don't know.
The roster is very deep. I don't know. Like, these are the games.
You all the guys showed up tonight.
Like,
but yeah,
you know what? You know how I know the roster is deep, and this is a shout out I got to give because we give him his credit, but we don't really shout him out by name. Garrison Matthews is giving you exactly what Bogey gives you.
Bogey would. Bingo.
He is hitting. He is
bingo.
Exactly, and like that is
enforcer.
He's not even giving you
and an enforcer,
and he's doing it with better defense. Like, yeah, is he gonna give?
No,
he's gonna take you out. You know why he's doing it with better defense? Because he's actually gonna get physical with you, and he's gonna use his foul.
I don't care about a dirty elbow to the rib. It's not good defense.
You need that. You need that toughness.
I saw the dirty elbow to the ribs, and then I saw him laughing on the bench.
Listen. Bogey don't even do that. He just stands there. You blow by him.
That's not true. That's not true.
Bogey's a better defender.
Hey, Foot, that's fact, Foot. That's fact. If Foot can come up here with what he just went through, Matt, you better, Matt.
Exactly. Shout out to Foot, man.
I want to say something. Based off that.
Shout out to Garrison Matthews, man. He's really.
So what you trying to say? So Jay, what you trying to say? Bogey's expendable now? That what you trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I mean,
I'm saying it.
Again, like I said,
I'm not saying it, Larry. I'm not saying it.
I just think about reserves. Again, I only want to see they only have to play well for you for about a month. But after that,
the rise of cardio goat. Let's go.
Like they become their reserves.
You're not cardio goat anymore.
Talked about earlier, if an offer comes up for Bogdan Bogdanovic and it's worth it, you have to take the offer.
I mean, he makes a lot less money than
Bogdanovic. You have to take it. You just have to.
I want to say something kind of based off that because, like, people saying like, you know, what is Garrison Matthews doing on the floor? Like, if he's not hitting shots, like he's doing nothing. The biggest thing that we talked about with this team in the offseason was, yes, they had made clear upgrades defensively, but they lost a lot of shooting. And the reason why I'm not concerned with the amount of shots that Risase is taking from three or the amount of shots that he's breaking is because above all, this team needs 3-point volume. Their only volume 3-point shooters are Trey, Risase, and Garrison Matthews. That's it. There's nobody. Bogey is out. DeAndre Hunter, who's still a good volume shooter, he proved that last season. He's out.
He'll be back tomorrow.
For me, yeah, I hope so. But for me, because we need him on Tatum.
He'll be back tomorrow. He was out with injury management.
Well, actually, DeAndre. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about
him and
DeAndre, but
Nkunku are out like for long.
Okongwu's going to be back. Okongwu's going to be back. That's one
Yeah, I
thing.
don't think DeAndre Hunter's going to be back.
No,
And when DeAndre Hunter coming back, man, what are we going to do with David Roddy? He's not going to play.
No, Roddy's not. But I don't think Roddy should be playing. I think
y'all falling in love with these
Roddy should not be playing. Roddy should not.
I mean, he ain't gonna play as long as DeAndre Hunter stays healthy. I guess.
Talking about,
Mike.
That's what I be talking about.
No, I'm with you guys on this.
Man,
like,
get rid of these. Hey, a low
Roddy
budget baller come in here,
I
man.
I appreciate Roddy.
Hey, low budget 415.
Nah,
but
play though.
No, what I'm saying is,
do the contract, Mike.
All I'm saying is,
Mike,
is that if you can get some production out of those guys that don't make any money, and we're always looking for, well, who can we trade to possibly get some fair value? Why are we hanging on to guys that can't even freaking play half the damn time?
I'll answer this question.
That's all.
Yes, I do like Vic, but also with Vic in the past before this year, I wouldn't expect him to play, bro, when we were healthy. It's just simple as that. It's when we were down with players, I think why he don't get burned.
Matt probably thinks we think Veach should be like the 6th or 7th man. No, bro.
He think that somebody think he should be a starter.
That's a hater, man.
Just the other day, I told y'all I was
hating on the sideline, man. Come on the show, man. Don't get up here, man.
That's a hater, man.
Matt, come on up here, man. Stop making comments.
But with Reese's say, for me, with Reese's say, he's just got to keep shooting. I know it would be good for him. Yes, it would be good for him to get to the basket, see the ball go in a couple times. Although he did miss 2 point-blank layups today, wide open.
Yeah, he did.
But
you gotta see the point-blank layups, man, because some of y'all be acting like
it's in the first quarter. It's in the first quarter. 2 of them.
The first wide open layups. But I'll say wide open. You know that mean wide open, right? Nobody around.
Oh yeah, wide open. He just missed a lefty layup.
The first two games showed Quinn.
Nobody around him in that one.
I don't recall no one around.
Hold on, let me.
NBA wide open, Matt. Mike. NBA wide open.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, when y'all be using this term wide open, I mean, it just. I mean,
open. There you go. Open.
I mean, because if we miss a open breakaway fast break layup, yeah, that's just sorry then or whatever. But
no, for me, I'm not. I think Zach's taking enough shots. I think he's taking the right shots. They're just not going in, and he's a shooter coming into the draft. I'm not worried about his shot long term. I just think he needs to keep shooting because, like I said, with so many guys out now, the Hawks need some 3-point threats.
Yeah.
Is he a shooter, or is he a rhythm shooter, Mikey? Does he need to get in rhythm first?
He's not.
That's the question.
He came into the draft. His best offensive skill is shooting.
He need practice.
I understand that, but all I'm saying is he a rhythm shooter or is he a shooter? That's what we need to find out.
He's a rhythm shooter right now. But Garrison, you can even tell Garrison and Trey and shooters in the past on this roster. You can tell they're having an influence on him because he's taking more threes on the move. Like when he was even in summer league, he never took a three unless he was stand still. He then come off a screen and just launch the ball. You can already see him doing that more and more. So,
so he's doing things that he's uncomfortable with first, and that's what they're trying to get. Okay,
but that's on coaching. But at the same time, he unbricked standstill ones. But at the same time, though, that's on coaching because, in my opinion, though, majority. But because, all right, I'm gonna tell you right now, because fundamentally speaking, that's flawed and incorrect. It's like the greatest of great shooters are able to shoot on the move, bro. Like, don't really come stand and go straight up and straight down. Like, typically speaking, you want to go straight down. As soon as you start to veer off, the percentages of that shot going in comes down. That's great elite shooting there where you can do that crap, bro. Like, you don't. Like people, that's what I'm saying. So it takes to if y'all gonna have him shooting, it definitely to help him out at least. He don't need to be doing that junk on no movement type thing. He need to come, get set, and then let it go and use his 6'10" frame over 6'10", length and everything and get it over the post. But he don't need to be doing that. He don't need to be doing no Gary type
loose handle. It's hard to get to the basket.
But
he can do that. But he is a loose handle.
I mean, I'm not
He's a
talking
loose
about
hand.
him dribbling and get
So,
to the
like,
basket.
even if he
now.
has
I
the
was
ball
just
in
talking
pick and
about
roll
his shooting.
situations,
Catch and shoot.
even
He
if he
talking about
has,
catch and
I'm
shoot.
just talking about catch shoot. I wasn't talking about the dribbling or anything else. I was just talking about that aspect of him shooting.
Yeah, we talking about catch and shoot.
Because you were saying that like the team, like the other guys kind of put. In my opinion,
He's a shooter
Trey.
right now.
I mean, Trey can shoot. In my opinion, Trey a rhythm guy.
Anybody want to?
Yeah,
take
he is a
guess?
rhythm guy. Trey is definitely a
Anybody
rhythm
want
guy.
to take a guess as to what Zach is shooting right now?
Probably
From where? The field? Oh, wait. Look who's on the
23% from three.
25% from three.
I
Yeah,
say
23% from three.
Zach will be fine.
Larry, you're really close. 22.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what I said. 21%. So I close.
23.
You ain't never watch Prices Right. I won.
I
The
didn't hear
thing
you.
though, the thing though about Zach is the shot looks good. It just ain't falling. Like I mean, it looks good.
It's also confidence as well.
It
There's a
looks
lot of
almost
shots
like
that
even the
That's why I say he need to go to the basket, guys.
Hey Matt, you need to go put a mask on, bro.
No, hold on. What's up, Matt?
Let's get Matt in here. Yeah.
Matt. What's up?
Matt sitting in that recliner, no background. He's about
So
business.
I want to touch on the game.
You don't sound sick.
Pretty good, Matt. You don't sound sick.
You don't look or sound sick.
He had Dyson fever.
I was joking about y'all praise for Dyson. Y'all made me nauseous.
He
Mikey and
just
Larry.
ate something bad.
Look,
It's all good. We all be having BMs, bro. That's cool.
Look. Anyway, all right. So the first off, hats off to JJ. He was fantastic.
Overreactions were crazy.
I thought Quinn was really good offensively.
Agreed.
Trey with his assists, especially in the second half when they was blitzing him.
Dyson Daniels.
Zach,
He just can't even get no props. Dyson all that in there.
Zach started off the game really well. I thought in the second quarter on, he stopped trying to go to the basket. Because he was missing layups. And I was like, man, like you got to finish those. But he was trying to finish it with his left hand, and so like he got to dunk those. Like if this was Borg, he probably would have dunked those. But at the very least, like you got to finish layups. Like
he missed the same amount of layups as JJ. He just got to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to touch on him too, but I mean, he had 29 points, so it's hard to criticize him. But
no, ain't no criticism. I'm just saying he missed the same amount of layups as JJ.
That's true, but the traveling was an annoyance as well.
Well, with JJ,
JJ's half court game is like tomorrow. I'm fascinated to see what he do versus Tatum in the half court. Like,
what's up with all this witness protection on Zach?
Who
Zach just playing bad right now.
I mean,
That's
Zach,
it.
I'm just saying Zach got to make layups.
I mean, we protecting him. He just playing like dirt, man. So he playing like dirt.
You Kool-Aid, man. I ain't never heard Kool-Aid knock somebody like this, bro. I ain't never heard
Kool-Aid been going hard on Zach, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Oh, he's mad.
You would think we just gave Zach a $200 million contract.
Number
one, 19,
Number one pick. If I don't go in on Zach, I'm gonna go in on Landry for getting him.
Not Kool-Aid.
You want me to go in on Landry for getting him, or go in on Zach?
Oh boy!
I go in on Landry for going in there and getting him.
Kool-Aid,
Kool-Aid, let Matt finish. Let Matt finish.
This is the 7th game.
Let Matt finish, Kool-Aid.
I thought Dyson was fairly solid.
Fairly solid. What the hell is that?
Serviceable.
Matt, is fairly solid. Is that above serviceable or below serviceable?
It's slightly, but it is above serviceable. It is above serviceable. It is.
He's playing fantastic. He's 70% from the field. What are you talking about? He's 70% from the field. He's the field best player on the team. He had tough shots all night. What are you talking about?
Let's go. Let's go, Murray.
Delusional, man. You are literally delusional about this. You have this guy that you don't like, and you're unwilling to get off that pedestal. He played excellent tonight. He plays excellent every night.
Excellent is
He's
a
the
bit
third best
stronger,
player on
sir.
the team.
Excellent is
He's
a bit
unequivocally the best defender on the team. Everything you have to
He
say
did
is
it in
probably
25
not
minutes.
accurate.
He only played
He's just
25
wrong.
minutes.
He's objectively wrong. What are you talking about? Serviceable. That's nonsensical. That's literally nonsensical.
So the 2 fouls that he picked up in the first quarter, that's nonsensical too?
He's playing tough defense. What are you talking about? He's playing great defense. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you
What are
something,
you
man.
talking
Hey,
about?
let me tell you something, man. Hey,
I'll let you
listen,
finish.
hey, let me say this real quick, Matt, then I'll let you finish. Hey, listen, when Matt don't like you, bro, Matt gonna find something, bro. He gonna find something.
He played solid.
Hey, what about? Hey, what about?
No,
Hey,
you
what about
said
the red and
fairly
black?
solid.
Hey, Matt be like this. Hey, Matt be like this. Well, he scored 50, but what about them red and black shoes he had on though? That ain't
It sounds like some guy you left a bad relationship and he's mad about the person that dumped him. That's what he sounds like.
Go ahead, Matt. You got it. We'll be
Oh,
quiet.
what is
Matt.
it? What is it? 3 out of 7 games, Dyson has scored over 16 points. I thought he couldn't score over 5.
I thought he was a throw-in in the trade, Larry.
Oh, it's 5 games. My bad. 5 games he scored over 15
I thought
points.
he was a throw-in in the trade.
I thought that he was a 5-point player. That's what I thought.
Hey, let's go ahead, Matt. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish your thoughts, Matt. Finish your thought.
Let's bring it down. Let's see. Look, he's playing well against the bad teams and playing mediocre against the good teams. So let's see. Tomorrow we play another good team.
Let's see. All right.
He can do tomorrow
We
against a
don't.
good team.
Well, I will say this. If Dre plays, I think we're in trouble. Dre has played Tatum really well in his career, so I mean, hopefully he plays.
Not this year,
But
man. Not this year.
Wait, we have not mentioned one player that a lot of us don't like, but he was really good tonight. Clint Capella. He was really freaking good in that third quarter. Really freaking good. Like the offensive rebounds. Yeah, he's got to get more rebounds, right? I think he only had 4 rebounds for the game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 4 rebounds for the game.
Only 4.
But I thought his defense was really good, especially in the second half.
I saw him make a post up.
Mikey,
He took a charge. He got a block.
Hey, Mikey, I ain't gonna lie, right? As soon as you said Clint Capella, the whole panel just got quiet. Nobody co-signed that.
Nah,
hey,
was
dude,
solid.
you know
I'm
me.
just saying, hey, I'm just saying. Usually somebody be like,
Mikey,
Hey,
in the third quarter, I'll give you that,
You know
Mikey.
what, Mikey? Yeah, you right. Everybody was just like this.
Mikey, I'll give you that in the third quarter. Yeah.
I saw Clint.
I think
I saw Clint actually do a post move and it worked.
I think
and I was
Clint is the very
impressed, bro.
definition of service.
Nobody said nothing. Everybody just got quiet. They was
I
like,
saw him do a post up.
This matchup is really terrible.
It was hilarious that nobody said nothing.
Hey,
nah, we gonna give credit where credit
He's a rotational guy. He's never rookie, so he should be playing well tonight.
That's fair.
We gonna give credit. Shout out to New Orleans though, man. Shout out to Coach Willie Green for having Brandon Ingram. I guess decided to let Brandon Ingram run the point or something like that. He decided to give him the ball.
They always do that. They always do that.
Trap the ball.
Jordan Hawkins.
He decided to do that late, and it was very easy for us just to trap the ball, man. I don't know why the man ain't just kept letting Jose.
Who else? What else were they supposed to do? Have Jose Alvarado run the offense?
What they else they're supposed to do, in my opinion, you don't get Brandon Ingram the ball to bring it down that early. You still let your point guard bring it down, and you give it to him on the wing or the elbow, and then allow him to go to work.
Yeah, but on screens, the Hawks were going under on Alvarado, and he was breaking. I don't
Did I say Alvarado? No, I did not say that. I said just allow the point guard to play. Listen to me for a second. I mean, I'll take the W. The dummy did it. Allow your point guard to continue to be point, bring the ball down court, and then
get it in the post. Yeah.
Instead of having Brandon Ingram come down and just making it super easy and obvious for us that hey, we just finna hedge and trap the crap out of this, and he ain't no point guard.
He
so
still made that shot. I tweeted this during the game. I said the amount of good defense, better offense, Brandon Ingram. The amount of
Brandon Ingram is
the amount of good defense, better offense shots that Brandon Ingram has hit in this game is ridiculous.
He is powerful fade.
I would have just kept him in that basically right at the perimeter range. You get him the ball then and everything, so he can make quick 1-2
operate. Yeah,
and shoot over people instead of getting it across the half court. He can't pull up over you at half court or at the timeline. He got to do too much dribbling to try and get to his spot at that point. That was just like I said. Appreciate you, Willie Green. Appreciate.
I mean,
hey, gang, I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man. I catch y'all tomorrow, man.
I gotta head out. I gotta
get ready for school, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all.
All right, so we
running. Demond matching. He got the old school Hawks.
Me too. We running for a little bit longer.
Yeah, Demond got the jumpsuit. I got the Dominique jersey.
I gotta go.
This one.
Oh yeah.
This was the Hawks.
I think we're gonna beat the Celtics tomorrow.
What you say?
What you just say? What you just say?
I think we're gonna beat the Celtics tomorrow.
Oh, here we go.
Wait. You say you think you
talking
will?
About, man?
Yeah.
My God. I'm gonna tell you.
Bro, we beat a team with one dude.
No. Demond, I'm gonna tell you one reason why I don't think it's gonna happen.
We beat a G League team.
You guys were up
Are you
20
serious right now?
with like 5 minutes left, and you started your starters in. Like you have a game tomorrow where your team is playing.
Yeah, but they didn't play that many minutes. They only played the only got to play over 35 minutes for the Hawks tonight.
It doesn't matter to me at this point. Like you're up 20, 7 minutes left in the game. Set your starters. Let your bench run the game out
real quick.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely.
Real quick, if y'all didn't know, that's what I think everybody know. Y'all know that's my guy SS. Y'all know he a Celtic fan.
Hey, I got the hat, bro. I got the hat. Look at that. I got the hat, bro. I had to put on just in case, just for y'all.
Yo, knee good, SS?
Yeah.
Okay, remember last time we talked, this nigga was on injured reserve.
No bullshit. I was cut, but it's still there.
I don't know.
My bad. I meant to take myself off. My bad.
Oh, you can. No, I was saying because you're still playing your starters with 3 minutes left in the game, up 21. When you have a game tomorrow, and a team that you're playing tomorrow is already in your city, so you have to fly back to your city.
I mean, that was
prepare.
Running
while the Celtics have been chilling there since
2 minutes earlier wasn't going to change.
SS. A team chilling in Atlanta longer than the Atlanta team.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing, bro. It's not.
Hopefully they go down there near Rice
I was
Street.
talking about Atlanta. It's like when I'm on the road and I have to go back home, I have to travel there while you're waiting for me, just chilling, right? So you don't have to go nowhere. You just you wake up, have your own routine. Because they've been there for instance like a day now. So like,
no, it's okay. You talking about the Celtics? They already in Atlanta, right?
Yeah. Well, the last time the Celtics was in Atlanta, they didn't have a good time.
The last time we were in Atlanta, my guy, we were not champions, sir. So
that's
I know that, but I'm just saying the last time y'all had an extended stay there, y'all was at Magic City and all that. Y'all got distracted.
I would think that was a Murray effect, to be honest with you.
I mean, that's cool, but again, this is how I see it. I get what you mean. The starters were in the game, but as I go down the minutes, again, Jalen Johnson played 38, Trae Young played 31, Zach played 30. Dyson played 25, Clint played 21. Nobody else played over 25 minutes. So it's not, they didn't run very hard today. I'm just gonna keep that. And the Celtics are also playing their fourth game, their third game in 4 nights. So
that's the lowest minutes that Trae done played this year too. Actually,
so like I mean, and pulling them
close to
out
40
5
for them.
minutes up 20 and pulling them out 3 minutes up 20 really isn't gonna make a difference. I promise you.
Yeah, Trae been closer to 40 minutes all season.
And again,
so.
we should have.
I think a lot of that him playing 40 minutes is because Coach Quinn didn't have confidence in playing.
Yeah, I think that had something to do with more like.
If you don't have confidence playing your backups against Celtics, you're cooked. No, I'm just saying.
Well, but this is a different. We're saying earlier.
What is our backups?
We got some good reserves. We're not even really playing with our backups. We're playing with the third string guys.
Yeah, we're playing with third string, man.
Now, the only guy I will say, though, that I think is going to stay in the rotation is David Roddy. I know, Mike, you don't think he's that good. But David Roddy played big minutes on really good Memphis playoff teams. So
I'm not talking about his I ain't talking about whether he's good or not. I'm just saying, bro, like, team fully healthy and stuff. Yeah, Roddy's not playing, bro.
I think Roddy might actually still see minutes for the other.
I think
he can squeeze them in at multiple
play, but not as a big because he was playing.
Yeah, I don't think he can steal minutes.
Yeah,
if DeAndre Hunter gonna start, Zach is gonna get those minutes. Roddy ain't stealing no minutes, man. Fully healthy, Roddy ain't stealing no minutes.
Kobe healthy too.
You said there's a game tomorrow. How?
not fully healthy, bro.
No.
Not fully healthy. He ain't still in no minutes.
I don't know. I think he
If
can stick in
Onyeka's
there.
playing tomorrow, if Onyeka's playing tomorrow and DeAndre Hunter's playing tomorrow, then David Roddy's going to get more minutes than Larry Nance, like almost certainly. Because Quinn Snyder views Larry Nance as playing more than he does before.
I would see Larry Nance getting more minutes.
Nah, he's going to play David Roddy over Larry Nance. He views Larry Nance as a 5.
Doghouse. For some reason,
I think Larry Nance is not playing more minutes because of the front office. It has to be. They have to have a mandate. There's no way. Because I'm be real with you. Onyeka Okongwu on defense has been really bad. I'm just gonna be a fact. And the difference between Larry Nance and Onyeka Okongwu is really not that big. It's like I almost would rather have
Larry Nance can actually hit the 3-pointer out there.
And he's going to be more solid on defense. So it has to be
a better finisher than Onyeka too.
Like I'm telling you, it has to be. You know,
He is
y'all
a
ever
better
seen Jeff Teague? His little interview where he said, or his segment where he said he got traded back to the Hawks when we had Kevin Huerter and Cam Reddish and all those guys, and Larry, who was the dude that we fired? The first guy, Lloyd Pierce was the coach. And he was like, Lloyd had to come. Jeff Teague was like, Lloyd came to him and said, the front office said, bro, like it don't matter if you got 40 or not. You getting 25 minutes of games. They want to see the young guys play. So get your shit off. I think they're doing the same thing to Larry Nance because it doesn't really make sense why he's not playing. In fact, I can make a really good case that outside of Onyeka's first game, he's been better for us than like even when Quinn was trying to like the stupid shit he was doing versus the Wizards where he would be like bringing in Alex. He would put Clint in with Alex Sarr, but that probably should have been Onyeka. But then he would try to spell Valanciunas' minutes with Onyeka. And you gave us so much size. I'm like, dude, if you wanted to take advantage of having a smaller guy out there, then you should have went with Larry Nance. At least physically, he could compete with a Jonas Valanciunas. Like, he's a big boy. Like, you know, Larry Nance is built. Like, Onyeka's kind of slender. I don't know. I think Larry Nance can definitely, if he was younger, like Larry Nance was like 28 instead of 30 something, he probably would be able to play Onyeka out of here. But they're not going to prioritize. They're not going to prioritize Larry Nance over continuing to give a younger player minutes. That's just
they're not. That's politics.
I mean, it's also try to keep them healthy though, right? Like, if you look at it, like they want to move off of either Clint Capella or Onyeka Okongwu because they both are expiring contracts, and they have 3 centers. You can't have 3 centers the whole season.
Onyeka just got a new deal.
Larry Nance and Clint Capella have expiring contracts, so they're going to move off of one of them. They're going to move off of one of them, and the best way to move off of one of them is if they're healthy. So they're going to limit the minutes of both of them until the trade deadline, and then one of them is going to get moved, and then you're going to see an increase in minutes for the one that stayed. Like almost guaranteed, it's going to probably happen.
That's what I thought.
Well, get rid of Clint and raise Larry Nance minutes. To be honest,
they playing games too much, bro.
I don't know. I don't really know. I think Larry Nance could play the 4 rotations, but they don't do it. I don't know how they do that.
Onyeka problem is that he need to grow up, bro. Onyeka still look like he is 15.
No, you're right, Matt. They did not play Larry Nance when Onyeka when everybody was healthy. They did not play Larry.
He's not gonna play when everybody get back.
Well, but and again, I think that's politics because the gap between him and Onyeka.
It's definitely politics.
We didn't waste no draft pick on Larry Nance. We wasted a first round draft pick on Onyeka.
The 6
number 6.
Every opportunity in the world or whatever.
Fail.
Before they finally just cut ties with them, but they gonna try their best to make that work.
Well, get rid of Clint Capella, let Onyeka Okongwu start, and let Larry Nance come in and get minutes. Because unless Clint Capella get his rebounding up, what is he really doing? It's kind of like what we say about Cardio Goat. If he's not hitting his 3-pointers, then what is he really doing? It's the exact same thing with Clint Capella. If Clint Capella's not getting you at least 8 rebounds, what do you say, Matt?
Does Larry Nance and Okongwu even play the same position?
Yeah, yes, they both.
Yeah, both of them are tweener
center. They play the 4, but they just refuse to do it. It's like
I thought he wasn't like a 5 though. That's the problem.
They put him in at the 4 versus the Kings, and then he never came back in the game. Which I thought.
Yeah, he never came back in the game. But I would just play him at the backup 5, man. He's doing well as backup 5. If you want to play 5 out, then you use Larry Nance.
Because they're so close.
What you want to do, Matt? If you want to do 5 wide, you need to start Larry Nance because he can actually hit the corner 3. Onyeka Okongwu can't.
Larry
the
Nance
same
can hit
problem
any
you have
three.
with Clint Capella, you got it with a Yucca Kongu. He'll randomly hit a 3-pointer every 3 games. But really and truthfully, if you want that guy who can stretch the court, then you got to have Larry Nance in there.
Larry Nance is out there
There's a
impressive.
minute for truth right here that you need to hear. And that is that Clint Capella and Larry Nance is equal to JJ's extension. We're gonna hold on to Clint Capella until until he leaves in the summer.
True. Most
They
likely,
might
yeah.
even re-sign him at a lower number.
Maybe, but right now he's JJ's extension.
Or he'll be a good trading piece for the one you want to get, Marion. You know what I'm saying? Because he expiring contract.
We're not taking on any more salary because we're too close.
No. I'm talking about if we're gonna package up people if we're gonna package up people to get Aiden, the person that you want to get. You know what I'm saying?
reading these comments,
then
bro.
Clint is going to be a backup to Klingon. He comes off the book. That's very valuable. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that to yourself, man. Don't do that to yourself.
I mean, Marion, that's what you want to do. I'm not saying I'm in the Aiden boat, but
No. I think Marion has a good point because the thing is, Clint is still the size of the team. Like, you know, you don't have
Yeah.
you have to be able to get another body type like him. Back.
So
we ain't getting nobody. We not doing anything.
I'm with you,
at
Mike.
trade
It's not
deadline.
gonna happen.
man just don't want Aiden because man don't want Aiden because he know Yucca Kongu will never start. That's why he don't want Aiden.
Well, but
That's not a Hawks type move.
Why would I want to? Why would I want to do who don't fit the Hawks DNA?
Man,
listen,
the Hawks DNA is injury prone.
Man,
foundational thing, Larry, is effort. Aiden don't give effort.
I don't know why y'all keep
already, Carlo.
Hey, I think
I didn't say that I wanted him. What I'm saying is that if you want to get off of Clint Capella, and we looking around and we say, hey, we need taller size type players. I'm not saying that Aiden is the answer. What I'm saying is that is Aiden better than Clint Capella? Heck yeah.
He also makes $13 million more than.
That's not a Hawk type move. Hey, can I ask you a question though?
No, it's not a Hawk type move, but I'm just
I mean, I feel you, but I don't know. I
don't really think there's a difference between Larry Nance and I think Nance is just better all around right now.
Oh my God,
we gotta upgrade one more position, guys.
I just think all around both ends of the court, he can just do more to help the Hawks win, but they're not going to do that to Yucca. I think that's the bigger problem. They're just they're not.
How long is Paulo and Banchero gonna be out? How long is Paulo gonna be out?
Yeah, if
you got a torn oblique, man. If the Hawks get their stuff together, man, they might win this sorry division just by default.
They said indefinitely the way they said, but I heard
Larry's right.
I want to. Hey, do y'all think?
What was you about to say, Mike?
Miami keeps on playing bad basketball. Atlanta could absolutely win the division with
yeah.
The Hawks aren't a bad team. I keep trying to tell y'all that, but y'all gonna see.
I think it's healthy. Atlanta is a lot better than people think they are.
When I see
why can't I be optimistic, Hawk fan?
No, y'all, I'm saying it's cool though. I'm just talking about me. You know what I'm saying? So if it happens, y'all, I give y'all permission. Y'all can tell me I told you so and all that stuff. Y'all can do it when it happens.
Nah, I'm not going
Mike,
there.
This is what I say. This is what I say. This is what I say. The guys that are playing right now, so like we're talking the David Roddies, the Wallaces, the Garrison Matthews. We can all agree. We can all agree that we believe that Bogey, maybe Kobe Buffkin, V, and Hunter are all better than those guys, correct?
Supposed to be, yeah.
Correct.
Supposed to be. So if we're able to get this level of production from these reserves, and the guys above them are supposed to be better than this, then it should click.
That's not one-to-one comparison, though. That's not one-to-one comparison.
Right, but I'm saying,
can we actually trade those guys off?
Defensive-minded players.
All I'm saying is when the team is healthy, they should be better. I mean, they shouldn't be taking a step back. Because if that's the case, then the guys above them don't need to be playing.
But Jay, why did you group Vitt above them? What separates him from those guys?
Well, Vid is the next man up, right? He when Kobe went down, he was firmly the backup point guard, so he was just the next guy.
What separates Yucca Kongu from Larry Nance?
Not much,
God,
but see, Larry, that's
Larry.
what I was talking about last year, where I said if you want to tell me there's not a player that you can add between Clint Capella, the caliber of player Clint Capella is, and Onyeka Okongwu, that's fine. I'll agree with you, right? But there's no way the front office last year could have told me that there was no player in between Onyeka Okongwu and Bruno Fernando. That makes no sense. So if you have Larry Nance, Onyeka, and Clint, then it solves what I was complaining about last year, because the gap between Onyeka and Larry Nance is probably zero. Like, so if you don't have Onyeka and you don't have a Clint, you're still fine with the center position. What didn't work last year was if you lost Clint Capella or you lost Onyeka Okongwu, you had to play a guy caliber Bruno Fernando 25 minutes a game at your backup center. That's not gonna work. This works. What wasn't gonna work is Bruno. And no, Matt, there's not much of a difference between what makes
Can I say something? Kool-Aid say something. Hey, look.
Hold on. Let me say something first. People keep forgetting. We got a draft class that is one of the best draft class since LeBron James draft class that's coming up. There are teams right now, Orlando included, that might be tempted to just trash the season so they can get some of these players. By the time we get past February, there'll be a whole lot of teams tanking. We're not one of them because we don't own our first pick.
Yeah.
If we're healthy going down the stretch, we're going to win more games than people expect us to win, because we got all these other teams that are going to be taking for a draft pick.
I think we're gonna win, Mirus.
That would be diabolical if Orlando tanked. That'd be diabolical.
Just imagine why wouldn't they? They might as well take it and get a good pick.
I'm saying, Mary, I don't think we got to capitalize on other teams tanking to win. I think
but that's basically what's going to happen.
I think the team is good enough to win.
The only team still playing to win.
Well, we suck.
I think the Hawks are actively trying.
Matt, if you win the bet because we're winning, because teams are tanking, what do you care? You get to come on here and say I was right.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if a team tanks or not.
I don't care about if we win against a team that's totally injured or we win to somebody over fluke. A dub is a dub, man.
And I
don't sit here and argue about, oh, we won because they ain't have nobody. Whatever, man. Weird. I don't watch this entire Brave season us injured. The Hawks injured, man. I cry me a river with that, man. Like,
man, come on, Larry. You know what kills me? People will say that, but
we got to take the dubs when we can get them, man. I don't know.
Right? That's what I'm saying, Larry. I'm saying, Marion talking about we're going to win. I take offense to that. We're going to win because we're good.
No, look, I'll put it like this: if the Hawks win 36 games,
they're going to be putting teams up against us that we can beat.
Definitely.
If
the Hawks win 36 games, the same amount of games they won last year, us that we and the young guys are playing well, I'll take it. It's way better.
Okay, so you got Brooklyn, Washington, maybe. Brooklyn,
Washington,
Indiana,
Detroit, maybe. Who else? In the East,
Charlotte.
Milwaukee's playing like trash.
I think Charlotte's trying to win this year.
Everybody can't.
They might tank. They might take the brace for Giannis to go. If they trade Giannis, look, the rumors is hot and heavy about Giannis more than Trae Young right now.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not believing those threes is over for everybody.
I'm not believing any Milwaukee rumors until
and Richard Shea gonna start hitting those threes, let him keep shooting, hit those threes, and when he start hitting those threes, it's over.
Kool-Aid. I hope so, bro. Because I've had smoking since last year. You was telling me.
Richard Shea. Nah. 0 for 5 from the 3-point line.
You were telling me last year Hawks will give me comp next year. I hope so, bro. I was waiting for you specifically today.
Well,
I came here for you specifically.
Well, I'm gonna say at 3 and 4, 3 years or 7. So,
and the thing is that I don't expect. We are not expecting the Hawks to win no championship to go to the Eastern Conference Final. I'm expecting them when everything flipped, the way things going. I can see it just working together for that 47 win maybe 50 to get that 6th or 5th spot. Depends on how everybody gonna lose. Like what Marion said, some gonna be trying to tank. Some gonna see they ain't gonna have a chance. And we're gonna be right in it. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna fall right enough for us to end up in that 6th or 5th spot.
50 games is too much.
Nah, 50
The only
games,
team in
that
the
would
East
be
that had
like
50 wins is the
they got
Boston
fighting at the
Celtics
bottom
last
with
year.
50 games. But
So
I
I
think they
can't
can
ever
win
say we're
40,
gonna get
47.
50 wins.
And we had 60, so it was more than 50. We had 60.
I know you had 60, but I'm saying
I know. Yeah,
in the
I
East,
put it like this.
no
Right
one
now,
had
at
over
3 and 4, the
50.
Hawks are
Yeah,
second.
I got you.
The second team had only had 50 wins.
I think it was like
Yeah,
only
no
two
one was
games back
over
from
50. That's why I said no
Oh,
one
50?
was over 50.
Nobody was
That means
over 50
51.
other than the Celtics.
Yeah, it means 51 or higher. Yeah.
Everybody else was tight between 47 and 50. So it's a lot of moving room in there. So I mean, you talking about with a little injuries here, some injuries there.
Cleveland look much better, guys, with a good coach. They get Mobley to actually play, and that's been the weakness of that team. We said it last year. If Evan Mobley ever wake up, that team's gonna be dangerous. That's what it looks like right now.
Really good roster, and their coach is very, very good.
And like I said, these early injuries could be a blessing in disguise to get them early and then come back and start looking at our bench players and seeing who can play, who can fill in, who can do this.
It's only about
man. By the
there's
time
only so many basketball Kool-Aid.
Well, Kool-Aid.
I agree with Mike on that. Like guys that's playing good right now is good, but they're not gonna play when DeAndre Hunter come back. They're not gonna play when all these other guys come back.
For
But,
sure,
but in theory, they shouldn't play because those guys should be head and shoulders above.
a whole bunch of
Deep reps, and then Quinn can look at them in the future if we need to play them. And Quinn's like, oh, hey, I remember when they had that 10-game stretch early in the season where we had to rely on them, and they would give us quality 15, 16 minutes. We can go back to doing that.
But I have a question.
But do you believe that, Mirus, with Coach Quinn, Mirus?
I think if he's forced into that position again, like let's say Bogdanovich misses the rest of the year. Let's say I don't know, DeAndre Hunter misses the rest of the year, right? And he has to look at his bench. I think he's gonna.
I think we got Bogey covered.
Like, hey, be crazy, Garrison Matthews. Like, you guys are gonna get 25 minutes going forward now. Like, I have to do it.
See, I think the problem.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think the problem right there.
I mean, it's not
a lot of the back to back.
Everything is what Quinn is forced to do. Quinn ain't doing nothing that's gonna make you think to yourself that like, oh, I didn't see that coming, bro.
No, it's not.
If folks get hurt again, he gonna play them again. It's just simple as that. Even if they ain't play right now, if we sitting there with as many injuries that we got right now to the backcourt, Keaton Wallace gonna play. Even if he ain't seen Keaton Wallace yet, he's seen him in summer league and know what he can do in College Park. If he's sitting there with Kobe down, with Vic down, and literally no backup point guard, Keaton Wallace gonna play. He ain't gonna sit there and not play the man and say, "Hey, I'm gonna go with Larry Nance at the 3, play double O at the 4 with Clint at the 5." No,
I mean, he's playing anyway, regardless of what
Clint like to play. He'll mess around and put Roddy at the 5 before he do some crap like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mike.
Well, Mike, I was gonna say.
Hey, Mike. Highlight ketchup. Highlight ketchup. Highlight because he's actually telling facts. Of course, I like Larry Nance because his name is Larry. That's a wonderful name. What are you talking about?
And he can play.
Of course.
So he probably like me with all Michaels and all
play, man.
everybody
Larry
who's
Nance
Smith.
play.
See, we prepping for that 2027 championship.
I just hope that don't nobody get. But I mean, I'm about to say y'all can worry about what happened this year. Much don't care.
It's a cross season. No. I'm just looking for them to be 5. If they're around 500 or better, after 20 games, I think
41, guys.
But I mean, that's what I said.
That might make the playoffs this year.
Every year since
If we go 41-41, that's a successful season, though, right?
That might be playoffs, bro.
And we're successful this year. So we go 41-41, that's a successful season. Like,
okay, so Tank said that Larry Nance is not better than the Yucca Tangu.
He's not.
But if you want to play 5 wide, like you want to do, who can hit the outside jumper?
Larry Nance. Why do you think that Larry Nance is better? Kongu is better than Larry Nance? I don't really.
Matt won't even fix his mouth to say.
Athletic.
You said what, Jay?
I said, why do you think Onyeka is better than Larry Nance? I don't really
I think he's a
either
better
guy is better than
defender.
the other.
I think he's better in switches. I think offensively he has more of a bag. I think he's a lot better than
Bag.
Larry.
You think
Bag.
Onyeka has
What
more
bag?
offensive bag
What
than
bag?
Larry Nance?
What
The only
bad?
person with the bag on this team is
You
Trae
can throw
Young.
Onyeka the ball in the post. You can't throw Larry Nance the ball in the post.
The only person with the bag on this team is Trae Young, bro. Everyone else ain't got no bag.
Well, I mean,
I don't
know
really
about
think
all
there's
A
a
bag.
difference. I
don't know
don't
about
think
that.
that the drop off between
Dre ain't got no
Onyeka
bag
and
yet.
A doggy bag?
Larry
I
Nance
don't know
is
what
not.
y'all be
It's
talking about.
virtually the same.
These
So
bags.
y'all haven't seen us pass the ball to
These
Okongwu
words
and
y'all
post
be
him
talking
score?
But like, why would you do that
Bobby
when he's
Flynn in the post
most
is
likely gonna have a
good,
tall
too.
defender on him?
I'm just not seeing the drastic. I just think they're the same guy. I mean,
Wow,
and I think Larry Nance
that's
is
a
better.
little
I don't even think they the
defensive
same guy when Nance can hit the
end.
three.
He's better on defense.
Championship.
For
He's
sure.
much better on switches. So on the perimeter,
I'm not
on
going
switches
there
on
with
the
you,
perimeter,
man.
you
I'm
think
not
Larry
going there.
Nance is
I
okay?
don't see that.
Double
I think
over.
a pick and roll switching defense, Larry Nance is way better at moving his feet and staying in front of people than Onyeka right now.
my God.
And I think he's a better shooter.
Guard pick and roll.
Against, hold on, are you basing it off of
That's
tonight?
right, Carlos.
I've been basing it off of what I've
Turn
seen
your
last
camera
year,
on,
what I've seen
Jalen.
this year. I just think
I
he's
don't know
better.
that-
I think he's
y'all
just more
trying to come
switchable.
on.
He moves. He's more fluid when he moves on defense. He contains the ball better, and he's more consistent shooting the ball. And he dives to the rim. He spaces it out. Like, you have to respect him more.
Oh, I'm calling this nigga Jalen and stuff, man. What the hell? This ain't Jalen. Thought it was some
I don't
other
know.
nigga.
I mean, I'm not saying
Call
Larry
him
Nance is
Jalen.
better than Onyeka.
All right,
bro,
I
it's
think
me.
that there's a
on Jalen.
Yeah, you can call me
Say
Jalen.
that
Man,
last part
shit.
again.
Nah,
I
we
said
ain't
I
calling
don't
you
think
Jalen.
that Larry Nance is better than Onyeka. I just don't really think there's a difference. I think
And the
they're about
man with
it's just a preference.
Hey,
thing.
I think Larry Nance. I
1,000
think Larry
names.
Nance is better than Onyeka because he's available.
Okay, that's fair too.
Boom.
And I think he
That's
just
ridiculous.
knows more about where he needs to be. He's a veteran. I mean,
No
he's
PTO
stronger.
Larry
he's older, bro.
Boom.
Hey, look
That's
though.
for you, Tangu. That's for
Now,
you, bro.
I want to say
So,
what I was thinking earlier, real quick, man. Before everything got too off the whatever. Y'all know the only thing I really care about is just getting through the season with some guys getting better, mainly the young guys, man. Like what we saw from JJ. But watching Brandon Ingram tonight kind of made me think. I thought about it before the draft, though. The draft, but what y'all think about like with Zach, man? I'm thinking like if he can get to say Brandon Ingram offensively, but like with the 3-point shot and as a defender. I mean, what's wrong with that though?
I think it's bad.
I just think you're.
I think
you're going a better bag than Brandon Ingram.
But I'm saying y'all gotta stop using this bag crap. Bro.
Yeah, I don't understand the question. I don't understand.
Offensively, right now, I think Zach got capability to drive, but that post fade
Think about
by Brandon Ingram,
Bag is like
that post fade by Brandon Ingram is unstoppable, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at,
but I've seen flashes of Zach.
I'm saying Zach
let's get it together one thing at a time.
I'm just saying Zach 6'10", Brandon Ingram was 6'9", Zach 6'9", 6'10". Brandon Ingram is what 6'8", 6'9".
They have similar measurables.
Same.
I think Zach is a lot more fluid than Brandon Ingram.
Bro, let me finish, man. I'm just saying, like you dissing Brandon Ingram, he can be more. Brandon
Ingram. How about dissing him?
What I'm saying though, bro, is that would be freaking ideal. Pretty great, bro. Brandon Ingram being basically a lockdown defender and a better 3-point shooter who took more threes. Like, nigga, like that would be freaking ideal. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you want Brandon Ingram exactly. I'm just saying that little base mode, what you can see offensively skill set of Brandon Ingram can get to his spot, turn around, like you said, fade like, bro, this nigga cook. So you add that with, okay, the actual 3-point shooting volume that y'all like to say, you don't take no 3 volume, whatever. Add that part into it, 3 volume. And then you see Zach defensively, because Brandon Ingram don't defend. And you add that part, like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Now, that's a player, though. That's a player.
The shot chart, the shot diet is totally different.
Matt, let me start first.
Matt, you wouldn't want Zachary Ricochet to develop into a Brandon Ingram type offensive player?
It's the same reason I told Leon I didn't want
Let me get this in.
Brandon Ingram, hold on. Brandon Ingram was
let me get this in real quick.
No. I'm finna go, Mari. I'm finna go, Marion, because I got to record. But Brandon Ingram was 4 of 8 from 3 tonight. I'm out.
This is what I said to your point, Mike. It's hard to see.
Why wouldn't you want that?
It's hard to see tonight. It's hard to see tonight because
I'll go
Brandon Ingram hit a whole lot of hard shots. He hit a whole lot of tough shots tonight.
Brandon Ingram,
yeah. He hit a whole lot of tough shots. So asking the question,
he didn't want to pass the ball.
Watching him hit those tough shots, it's hard to see.
I want Zach to turn into a Kevin Durant, nothing less. 6'11" Kevin Durant. By his second year, I want him to be shooting 3 for 4 and taking twos to the rack with a little extra of Kevin Durant, taking dudes to the rack and slamming on them. That's what Richard Shea got to do. I dream. I see him in my dream doing exactly that, getting his handles, dribbling the ball.
You got Zach in your dreams.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, man. He in my dream. I see him dribbling the ball. He is going to be our next Kevin Durant.
I don't think so because he had Trae Young in the team.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Like I said, man, I don't know.
He's not. I don't think Zach's a franchise player like that.
No, I don't think.
I hope I'm wrong. I don't think he's.
So am I. I hope I'm wrong too, but I don't. I think more developing.
He's going through the motions.
Go ahead, Matt.
The reason why, Mike, I was saying before the draft, Jason Tatum was a ceiling was because of I think he can't one-on-one ability and half
Mike.
The fluidity in which he played with, the shooting ability. I think he's going to shoot a lot better by the end of the year. You're going to look at his numbers and you're going to be like,
we'll see.
He ends up shooting, but like I think his game is a lot more Tatum-esque than it is Brandon Ingram. I think he's more fluid. I think he's more athletic. I think he can finish at the rim better with both hands. I just think he's ambidextrous. I think it's more Tatum than it is Brandon Ingram.
All right, so let me say this. Let me say this again, because I don't know. I guess y'all getting slightly emotional about it by hearing Brandon Ingram or something, not hearing what I'm saying per se, or you're, in my opinion, disrespecting Brandon Ingram's game.
I'm not disrespecting him.
But all right, I'm gonna put it like this then, because I'm a fan of Zach, but I'm gonna knock him then. Zach, I don't think will develop the type of dribbling and handling that Jason Tatum's has. I don't think that he will get to that point. I don't think that he will get to that point. Again, I'm somebody who tell you that Trae Young really can't dribble. I believe and think that Jason Tatum's have better escape dribbles than Trae Young does in a 6'9" frame. So
but he picked that up later.
What I'm saying that, bro, let me finish, bro. What I'm saying is that it's not a bad or a knock for Zach to be like, say, Brandon Ingram, where the dribble is more to the point and get to a spot, and he use his frame. 6'10" frame.
Bingo.
Rise up and just knock down the shots. Add that with elite defense and higher 3-point volume. That is a heck of a ball player, bro.
Oh, so
like I'm saying,
so kind of like Kawhi type shots, where like 1-2 pull up.
Kind of as Kawhi is going to be dribbling all day.
He didn't have all that dribbling.
Nah. Kawhi is straight to the point, bro.
Yeah, it's 1-2 pull up, jab, pull up. Like,
Zach being more like, I don't see Zach getting to a point where he's doing a lot of dribbling.
He took 3 years, Mike, to develop that dribbling.
No, Matt. Matt, difference.
Less is more, Matt. Everybody don't have to cook.
No. The difference is they wanted Tatum to be more like a point forward and have him control the game.
KD a little too high, man. I ain't even gonna try and think that. That'd be great.
I didn't say KD. I said Tatum.
Y'all saw how Kevin Durant played with Curry,
bro. That's an all-time great player, like probably arguably
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Kevin Durant was doing that.
I'm always thinking up here, man. I'm always thinking up here, man. I don't take that less stuff, man.
But Mike, the reason why I'm saying when Tatum came out of go back and watch Tatum his rookie and sophomore year, he couldn't dribble. He would travel repeatedly.
Matt, you're incorrect. You're absolutely correct.
I
watched that team.
Say you incorrect.
He was not good one-on-one. He wasn't.
Matt, that's definitely incorrect. Tatum's problem his first 2 years, he was taking Kobe shots. No, he could dribble. He was taking Kobe shots. He was taking them fadeaway middies, them post fades, all the stupid ass Kobe. Yeah, exactly.
Because he couldn't dribble to the basket.
No, he
was trying to
definitely could, but he
He
his
was
idol was
young
Kobe.
in his decision of
Thank
when
you.
to pull up
Thank
and
you.
type of shot.
Thank
to
you.
take.
Thank
That's
you.
the difference,
think
man.
y'all got
Idol,
revision.
his
I
idol
think
was
y'all got
Kobe. He
revisionist
wanted to
history.
play like it.
Go back and watch him.
This
Him
what
and
finishers say.
Jaylen
This
Brown.
what finishers say.
Matt,
Yo,
listen,
imagine
my
Matt
team.
trying to tell a Boston
defense ain't
Celtics
bad,
fan
y'all.
to go back and look at his players.
I'm about to
Yo,
say
hold on.
I've watched every single game all those seasons. I will give you Jaylen Brown. He could not dribble. It was straight line drives with right hand and finish with the right. That was Jaylen
Yeah.
Brown. His back came out of nowhere. I will give you that one. But Tatum, he could always dribble. And
He could always dribble, bro.
He would.
Tatum could
That's
always
why we
dribble.
picked him up. That's exactly
Hold
why.
on, Matt trying to tell a
Exactly.
Celtics fan
Exactly.
Just because
about Jason Tatum shows the arrogance of Matt in basketball. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Jason Tatum is one of my favorite players. I'm telling you, he couldn't. That's why he.
Matt,
spent
you're
3
telling
years
someone
in
who
Handling,
Matt,
working on
you're
his
telling
dribbling.
Matt,
You watch every game of Tatum.
You're telling someone who's watched
Mostly.
every single season since he got
I don't have.
drafted about his
I don't have to watch 82 games of him. I've watched a majority of his games.
Well, I'm telling you, I have from his rookie season till now, and I'm telling you what he was. So you saying that he can't dribble was him taking those dumbass shots.
I'm telling you what he said he
And
worked
says
on.
this is what we got to deal with, bro.
He said he worked on with Drew handling. He said he worked on his handle.
He worked on
his
his
handle and he worked on his ISO game.
Matt, I will tell you why he worked on his handle, right? Because at that point he was getting double teamed because he was doing all that dribbling. So instead of doing he had good handles, but it was for a big man. So he just tightened it up and just went lower to the ground so he wouldn't get ripped as much. That's exactly what happened. So that's him working on his handle. He didn't get better. He just tightened it up so he wouldn't be losing the ball as much. Because Tatum had a lot of wide crossovers, wide tweens, wide behind the backs, and it was get easily plucked. He could dribble, but it was just too wide. So he just tightened it up.
But obviously Zach can dribble though, SS. I'm saying that's his problem. It's the handle is a little loose. He just needs to tighten up his handle.
Zach can't dribble, bro.
Not yet. Zach can't dribble yet.
I'm not gonna say he can't dribble, but he not even comfortable enough to do it with somebody really.
Nah. He ain't even at Trae Young level, and Trae Young is not dribbling like that, man.
And I like
elite
Zach.
dribbling.
Big on Zach, bro. But like that's what I'm saying. Watching him and then watching Brandon Ingram, I'm like, that might be the best for him to.
That will be the best form for him.
In the 3-point volume, bro. That's a heck of a player.
Never have to dribble. He takes the ball and he jumps and shoot the ball.
But Kevin Durant did get to a level where his dribbling got crazy because Kobe had said that like early KD couldn't do certain stuff. Like you send him left, he couldn't go left necessarily. KD adjusted and got so much better and stuff. Now we pray and hope that Zach is like that and he had that work ethic and develop his game because it is possible that he because he's only 19. It's possible for him to get the quote unquote bag, you know what I'm saying, and dribbling, handling to be able to, with guys really up on him. Because bro, it's a different story, bro. Especially somebody up on you, like how Dyson be and stuff. Nigga, your handles got to be
exactly.
You know what I'm saying or whatever.
Exactly.
Cause somebody like it's people.
Why would you be all right? Why would you be mad at him being Brandon Ingram when Brandon Ingram takes some tough shots? All of those shots with Ricochet and Dyson challenged him on those shots. They were tough shots and he was hitting them, bro. Like
I think Brandon Ingram won his shot.
Brandon Ingram can shoot.
It's not ideal.
It don't
his
take
shot
much
profile is not ideal, and how he gets into his shot, it kind of drags the offense. It stagnates the offense. So, because he got it takes a lot of dribbles for him to get into the shot.
Hold on. But if you got Trae Young, you can set him up and get in the
That's
post.
What I'm saying, Matt. You think about how Brandon Ingram is.
Matt always thinking 5 wide, bro. Why are you always thinking 5 wide?
Larry, y'all telling me y'all telling me what y'all want Zach to be as opposed to what he is. Same thing with JJ. Y'all keep telling me what y'all want him to be. That's like Marion the other day. Marion get on Quinn because JJ's not aggressive.
I believe that Zach.
JJ did exactly what I wanted him to be tonight. With a light skin hurt, run over everybody in his way and dunk. Or layup. He did exactly what I wanted him to do.
Yeah, he did, Larry. He played the way we want him to play, and we talk about him doing. And he scored 29. So when you talk that he can't score 25,
every game, Mike. It's not going to be
He has gotten over.
Matt,
He's gotten
Matt,
over 28 points 2 times this
the only
season
reason why he don't
already,
do it in the
Matt.
game is because
He can do it. And he don't even need 3-point shots to do it, Matt.
Hey, but look
Why
though,
you
on
so
the Matt thing,
fixated on we need volume 3-point shoot? If we put the ball in the basket and play good defense, I understand about the whole volume of shooting stuff. But if you defend the 3 and you can go on a run and stop, if you stop the 3, get baskets, get to the free throw line, guess what? Basketball ain't hard.
no, so it's
because
levels to this
because
stuff.
Larry, again tomorrow when we play Boston, you think the wide open plays up for the night gonna be there tomorrow?
Say again?
Or you
No,
think the press we travel and 3 possessions in a row? Which one, Larry, is gonna be there tomorrow night when we play a playoff?
You broke up real bad, brother. I couldn't hear you.
Or the contested lanes. Or he
I
traveled.
could not hear you. Broke up. You broke up, man.
Contested lanes. No, number one, when he was traveling, it was no issue of the contested lanes. Him traveling is JJ and his footwork.
Taking off too fast.
It ain't have nothing to do with you trying to claim some congested lanes. It had nothing to do with that stuff.
It wasn't, Matt. The lane was there. He just took a step before dribbling.
Majority of the crap in games, bro, it be on JJ, not the space in X, Y, and Z, because JJ has the ability, bro, and I always say he has the NBA actual frame to go and dominate. It's a matter of him doing it, bro.
Man, how many times did he go in the paint with a man waiting for him and a man on him? He bowled that man out the way and laid it up with the left or right. How many times did he do? He did it about 5 times, man.
G leaguers.
Even all right, whatever. Even besides that, though, Matt. Number one, they NBA players. Number two, Matt, I'm gonna
They're
say
not
too,
NBA players,
you
some of
saw,
them.
bro. They not
All
NBA.
right, whatever. All right. He did it against G Leaguers. My bad.
No, man. Do the NBA not? I thought the G League
I'm not
NBA.
convincing
He's part of the NBA.
He don't count the
I mean, he said they're not NBA players. Jalen Johnson just spent time in the G League for a long time. What, just a couple seasons ago? He was just in that same position, but quote unquote not NBA player. But whatever. What I'm saying is also what I saw from JJ, and I told you this, bro, when we were talking about JJ scoring points. I said from JJ just playing the game, just moving, just doing certain stuff, he should get 20 by default. And then next thing you know, it's like 5 or 7 to be an ISO play from him. But 20 by, bro, it was buckets tonight he got from just being big under the rim. He got the rebound, got it, and put it back. It's just like, JJ, just do that sometimes more for us. Position yourself. Use your size. It's slow. I think JJ still ain't realized it. Like, bro, I'm really bigger than most of these niggas who guarding me. Night in and night out. And I'm more back.
The problem with
That's not who he
JJ is that
is.
sometimes he
That's
plays
not
against
who
a
he
big name
is.
player, he shrinks. He do not challenge
That's
the big
not
name
who he
player
is.
for him to
Y'all keep
challenge.
trying to make him. Y'all keep trying to make him to this
When he
alpha
plays
male.
against
That's not
somebody
who
that
he
is
is.
big time, I've seen it time
Oh,
after
he
time.
can jump. He
When
can jump
play
out the
against
gym.
a
He can
major
come down the
player,
lane.
Matt,
It's
you
not
don't
where
have
he
to
can
be
do
a
it
quote unquote
sometimes.
alpha male. He just have to play his game and understand it. And also, too, though, that is part of coaching. That is part of
No,
development.
it's not
That is
a part
part
of
of your
coaching.
leader. That's part of team.
I need light skinned Hulk, dog.
No,
I
bro.
get light skinned
Bro,
Hulk out there.
If I'm
I'll
JJ,
be
if
good.
I'm JJ teammate, if I'm JJ coach, bro, I am putting the most ultimate energizer bunny battery in his back all the time. I am constantly telling him, like, bro, you got it. Like I'm
Mike,
telling you, bro, we going where you going. We did it. Like I'm constantly.
Mike, you can pump. Mike, you can pump. Mike, you can pump somebody up for only so. Like you can only pump somebody up for so long, Mike. At a certain point, they're going to turn back to who they are. You can pump them up.
Matt, let's be real though. Even with what you saying, we take away what the first 2 games, JJ probably averaging 25. What the heck is he averaging?
27.
I'll click on it right now.
If
Don't
you
worry,
take
I got
the first
it.
2 games that we all was mad and tripping about, like he probably like there, bro.
I think he's averaging 18.
No, he's averaging 16.3 and 10 rebounds, 5 assists.
Well, I'm taking up the first. I'm taking up the first couple
like 7 games. Larry, call out JJ points for so far this season because we only.
All right, let me go to it. Let me go to it. Let me go to the split.
Because I'm interested.
I'm going to the split.
He kind of been putting it together.
Yeah.
All right, so the split at home, JJ's averaging. The 3-point percentage is bad though, but at home he's shooting better. He's shooting 45% from the field at home. He's shooting He getting 17.5 at home and 16.3 overall. On the road, he's shooting 14 Well, he got 14 points a game. So in the conference, in the division, he's averaging 22 points. So this is a sorry division. I understand that.
We can't get
In the conference, he's scoring 19. And then off of 3 days rest, he got a plus 11, I guess. I don't like plus. So forget that plus stuff. Forget the plus stuff.
You can't just tell me his points. I'm only playing like 6-7 games, right?
Oh, my bad. I'll go to that. I went to the splits. My bad. I went to the
Yeah,
splits.
no. I just want to know what he.
I went to the splits.
What he been scoring? What is that? What is scoring?
Okay, yeah. I'll go to regular scoring. My bad. Let me go to regular overview. All right, so
I might be caught up in the moment.
all right, so let's see. So he scored 7. OKC scored 29. So look, in the last 4 out of the 5 games, he scored over 20 points. 29, 21, then 14 because he only took 9 shots and then 29. You saying that you can't do that, Matt? You're telling me that Jalen Johnson can't do that?
No, Larry, my point is it's not going to be consistent like with Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon can pop out for 25, 28 points, but it's not consistent. Not because he don't have a talent, just his mentality. He's not trying to.
3 out of last 5 games, he scored over 20, Matt.
If you average it
now,
out,
the problem is he scored only 7 because he shrunk because he was missing free throws in OKC.
But what my point?
The same thing happened in Sacramento. He got to get that mental block out of his head.
Marion might get upset with the coaching staff.
What JJ got to realize?
JJ isn't aggressive, and I'm just saying he's not innately aggressive. That's not who he is.
And I agree with you, Matt.
But like that takes time.
That's why I need to get that Bruce Banner out of him. I need that light skinned Hulk on him, and this is what I need Trae Young to do. Trae Young need to be like Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson didn't care who his teammate was. He would tell him he is the best player on the court. When Reggie Miller come out there, bust Jordan, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need him to be like that motivator. You know what I'm saying? Because
that don't
if
work,
you can do that and get up like, Trey come up there, pat him on the back, flexing winner with the dunk on people and stuff like that, man. Like JJ need that encouragement.
Days too, Larry. I'm talking about non-game days too. When they on
the
lane,
yeah. He need to be telling him, man, like dog, man. Look here, he need to be like, look, Jalen. You can start on and I like what he did last year. Like they asked Jalen to be in the dunk contest, and Trey said, "Don't do it. You don't do no." Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all didn't know that?
Nah.
Yeah. JJ said that he was like, "Yeah, they called me because the NBA called me, and I was like, nah." I asked Trey. He was like, "Nah, don't go." He said, "Don't go to no All-Star game unless you're invited." I'm saying, don't be no dog and pony. Basically, that's what he said. Don't be no dog and pony for them. If they're not gonna put you in the All-Star game.
In the All-Star game.
In the All-Star game, exactly, because you don't want to be like old boy that's in the dunk contest on one back to back, but can't make it in the league. Don't be a sideshow. When you make it there,
Mac McClung.
Well, bro, that's brand new.
Don't be a sideshow. Make it there for real and make it a goal. Like, and that's what Trey said. He was like, and he actually said in the interview, he was like, he was saying, well, can you talk to JJ to be in the dunk contest? He's like, he asked me about that, and I was like, nah, come here next year when you earn it and be an all-star. So I like that. That's motivation, man. And I agree with you, man.
Last time we had an all-star in the dunk contest, I guess Jaylen Brown.
No, JC Harris jumping over that paper mache.
No. I mean an actual all-star in the dunk contest.
Oh, the all-star. Ooh.
All-star. I know he was
No.
No, I think Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown might be the only one Dwight Howard.
Dominique.
No, I'm not talking about Atlanta. I'm talking about usually
just all-stars in general playing.
There ain't been too many all-stars in the dunk contest.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, okay. You mean an all-star period.
Jaylen Brown, but before that was like what? Dwight?
Dwight, probably, yeah. Dwight.
Don Mitchell.
Was Carter all-star?
Oh, but that's
Vince Carter was an all-star, but that's
what I'm saying though. Back then it used to be like that, but it got to a point where it stopped. It's not even the all-star guys being in the dunk contest.
No, all-stars don't even get in the dunk
contest. That's what I'm saying.
No more.
That's what's great. He tell them down like, shoot, Jalen probably made the all-star team and still don't do the dunk contest though.
Nah, I think Jalen will do the dunk contest if he made the All-Star team.
Shoot,
But I don't think he's gonna make the All-Star team because it's way too many guys like Tatum and Giannis are shoe-ins to make it, even if they have bad seasons. And Jalen and you know, old boy is on the revenge. Like I gotta respect Jason Tatum because he on the revenge still right now. Like he's like, oh, y'all ain't gonna play me? All right, bet it. You know what I'm saying? So he's on MVP alert right now. Giannis trying to make it just because his name.
Him and Brown, bro, they are tearing shit up. Like,
they are.
The one game we lost against the Pacers, he shot 18 threes, bro. Tatum shot 18 threes. Jalen Brown shot 11. That can't work, bro, at all. But hey,
that's our game.
I let it go, bro. Because I let it go because honestly, we should have been blown out that game, but we came back from down like 24-4. So I was like, all right, bro, I really don't care. And we lost by like 2 points, 3 points. So I was like, yeah, we
was that Cleveland?
That was Indiana.
Man, it looked like it's gonna be a problem, bro.
That was Indiana. We were down 24 to Indiana, and we came back with OT, which is like fine.
Indiana tried to blitz you, and that's what Matt wanted to do. Matt wanted to be able to blitz you and force you to try to catch up on threes.
I don't think blitzing works because like at a certain point, we'll shoot with you, and if we're missing, we're just like, all right, we're done shooting. We're just gonna lock down. So we'll start like playing slower just to get more defensive possessions, and then just get good shots out of it. And next thing you know, it's an 11-0 run, and then we're down by 9. So like,
yeah.
All I'm saying is, Mike and Larry, if JJ come back tomorrow with 12, don't get upset with him. That's just, he might get more passes tomorrow.
I'm gonna be mad if JJ only got 9 or 10. If JJ got 10 shots, I'm gonna be mad.
I think he needs to take at least 15 shots because at this point he's the second option on the team. He has to play more aggressive.
I got that. I'm just saying, like, he's more of an all-around player. Like, he's not like
strengths when he plays.
You can still be all-around player and still take more shots. It's just
like I said, I think
him having to adjust to being second option.
I don't think that's who he is innately. I think he would rather pass.
Yeah, it's not who he is because he's been a third, fourth option.
Man, all right, so let me call out all the games. All right. So on Wednesday, our first night against Brooklyn, he only took. Well, let's see. He was 4 for 9. Okay, from the field. He was 3 from 8 from the free throw line, and that made him non-aggressive. He had 11 points. I called it out during the game. I said when he missed those free throws, he went into a shell. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a bad game. He was 1 off of 50%. You know what I'm saying? But the problem was he only took 9 shots. Hold on, let me go through it. All right. So Brooklyn, 11 points, but he had 10 rebounds, 4 assists, a block, 3 steals. Okay. All right. So next game.
In that game.
The next game, we won that game though. But the next game, Charlotte Hornets, 4 for 15. You know what I'm saying? He actually was pretty decent for free throw, but he shot threes. He don't need to shoot threes, man. Right now, he only make 1 a game. He make 1 a game. You know what I'm saying? The best game he had shooting threes was the last game against Sacramento when he made 2. He was 2 for 6. So he really don't need to shoot threes. He's shooting around what? He's shooting around 30% or something like 28% from 3. He needed to attack the basket and be the light skin Hulk. All right, so 16 points there.
No.
OKC, he shot 13 times. Again, being shy, not attacking the basket, shooting jumper. No, he is being shy. He's not being aggressive. He don't get 13 shots.
Larry, I feel like he's more trying to sit back in the offense, just let it run itself, than him just like, all right, Trey's out. I'm the only one in. Just let me run the offense.
That's who he is.
But here's the thing right here, SS. It's a problem. He only had 2 assists in that game. So he wasn't diming people up. Now, the game where, okay, he had 3 bad games. Well, not bad games, but I mean, the OKC game was bad, I'll admit.
Okay.
But the first 2 games, he's trying to fill it out.
Mm-hmm.
The next game against Washington, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block, 1 steal, only 3 turnovers. He shot 17 times. He was 11 for 17. Bully mode. All right. You got to get in that mindset, man. Don't settle. dude, you can literally just run people over and get to the basket. Like, why are you selling? Why are you selling for jumpers? Yo, I don't care if somebody's sagging off you. You coming downhill just like a light-skinned Giannis. Do that. Do more of that. Please. Just come down and be a light-skinned Giannis.
See, Larry, the way you phrased it, you said passive, use other adjectives.
He was passive.
But I'm saying for you, that's a negative. For me, I look at it and that's who he is. Some games he's going to be aggressive. Some games he's not.
He can't be like that if he's going to be the number 2, man. He has to get out of there. And I need Trey to put a battery in his back. You know what I'm saying? Be like, look, dude, there's nobody on this court.
That Kevin Durant.
There is no one on this court that can stop you, Jalen, when you put your head down and lay it up. You know what I'm saying? Or this be the light-skinned Hope. This be the light-skinned Giannis, man. I need you to do that. I need you to get there. I need you to get people in foul trouble. Even if you're missing those free throws, guess what? You're getting in the bonus. So when I go foul hunt and get that little ticky-tack foul, and since they don't want to ever give me continuation, I need to be in the bonus. I need you to help me get in the bonus. Can you do that?
I just think
I'll make the free throw.
I just think you and Mike is going to be perpetually.
You think we're going to be disappointed?
Because that's like y'all trying to force him into something that he's not.
So what
all right, man. I just feel like he got way more.
What they're trying to tell you, Matt, is that they're trying to tell you that he has the ability to do that.
Well,
he has the ability to do that, whether he does it or not. He has all. It's just like I said, he should go at the basket 90% of the time and take the game out of Trey game. Go in there and get those fouls. Go to the free throws and learn how to shoot the free throws. Get his big points off of that. He ain't got to shoot a lot. He don't have to shoot that. That's why I say
eventually they're gonna start double teaming him. Eventually they're gonna start double teaming. And guess what? That's the best shot for Trey Young. A set shot sitting there with his toes on the line. JJ gonna make a good pass.
What I'm saying is, for me, JJ he's not a pure scorer. He don't have the pure like Banchero, right? Like Banchero was wired as a scorer. He's gonna go out there.
Yeah, sure, I agree.
That's just who he is. Jalen's
I agree.
Much more like if he get 29 this game, tomorrow he's gonna try to get 15 assists. Like that's just who he is.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if JJ can get to the point that he started drawing double teams, and that's all I'm asking. If he can start getting downhill and the league know he want to get downhill, and he start getting the respect from the refs, drawing the calls also, you know what I'm saying? That's another advantage of being light skinned. Like if somebody scratch you up, they see it. You just show the ref like, look, dude, my arm scratched up.
If he come out tomorrow and shoot,
he jumps a little early.
I mean, he playing against Tatum, you know what I'm saying? So that's a marquee matchup.
If he come out and shoot the ball, let's say shoot the ball 11 times tomorrow. I guarantee you.
If he come out and shoot 11 times, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset.
You're gonna be upset. Y'all gonna say he needs to be more aggressive. I'm saying that's who he is. Some games he's gonna shoot a lot. Some games he's gonna be more passive. You just gotta live with it.
You got to get out of that, bro, to be the number 2 guy. He has to. We can't have a number 2 guy only shooting 9 to 11 times. We can't, man.
I just think y'all gonna be disappointed.
I think you're just rushing him, bro. I think you need to give him time to understand he's number 2 and let him figure it out by himself. Okay, this is the first season he's number 2. Last season, number 3-4. Season before that, he's number 3-4. This is the first season, and his first 6 games be number 2. I think he'll figure it out.
You got to figure it out.
He just needs to
command.
Because Larry, remember what he said was what did he say was his favorite stat?
What, the assist?
An assist. That's who he is.
I get it, man. But what I'm saying is he'll get easier assists if he put his head down instead of trying to settle for the 3.
Exactly.
It was times that he had the open 3. He just drove on 2 people. The guy ran out on him. They stayed with him. The other guy came and helped. And he Euro step, pushed that dude out the way and laid it up.
You definitely get more like this. Team.
Mike don't like this, but Trey's favorite stat is probably his points.
So a man become open. That's how you get it. How you get us. That's how you increase your assists.
I don't know. I think to be good at playmaking, you gotta be good at scoring, and to be good at scoring, you gotta be good at playmaking. Because if you want to pass the rock, well, guess what? I'm not gonna. If you just want to pass, not score, I'm just cutting off the passing lanes. I'm gonna make you score. And if
I'm
you want to
not
score all
saying
the
you
time,
don't want to score
I'm gonna
ever.
double team
I'm
you
just
to make
saying
you
he would
pass the
rather
rock.
pass than score.
No, I'm saying if he likes assists, him forcing those passes isn't helping anybody.
It ain't gonna help him do anything.
It's not helping him. It's not helping his teammates. He's throwing the ball to him, and like they're still on him because like he's not a threat. At that point, he's not a threat. So there's only one person covering him.
Exactly.
But if he's going down, and he has 15 points in the second quarter, and he's shooting like 6 for 7. That's made up some numbers, but just 6 for 7. Well, at a certain point, it's like, all right, this guy's cooking. We gotta stop him. And then once they focus more defense on him, you got Trey, you got other people on your team who can score.
You know how they defense him in the same way they defense Zach. They know he can't shoot the 3. So when you kick him out at the 3, guess what? They're not gonna defend that. So he's not gonna get an assist off of that.
He still got to shoot it though.
Only way you're gonna get an assist, even if you kick it out to him at the 3-point line and they leave you out there by yourself. Guess what you gotta do? JJ can dribble. He need to put the ball on the floor and goes to the basket. If he draws a double team, he can kick it out to a 3-point shooter.
Correct.
You got Matthews. You got a Trey Young. You
Or
got one
just
of those 2 guys to kick it out to. But you got to
bro, just run to the post.
And you got to be able to create your shots to draw the double team to increase that. JJ has all the ability. Only thing I see JJ do sometimes is that his steps are off going to the basket. He leaps too early sometimes. And I think once he get his steps down, he gonna be better. I seen one time he stepped and he jumped so early one time he didn't make it to the basket.
But Kool-Aid, I'm gonna be honest, Kool-Aid. A lot of top guys walk, but the rest won't call it. Once you establish yourself as a proven scorer, they will not call you for taking that first step without dribbling the ball.
Curry. No. Tatum just called for travels.
It's not giving us nothing.
Tatum, I love
Atlanta, none of them. We ain't getting nothing, man.
Nah, some of them said they be calling Tatum for actual BS. Like they called out of bounds on him against the Charlotte game. He was not even close to the line, bro. I'm like, all right, bro.
He be traveling. I'd be like, damn.
No, he don't be traveling. It looks like he travels, but
Jason Tatum, he didn't even try
his big toe is still on the court, and they call it travel, bro. So I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. That pivot foot is not shift, bro. Like that toe is planted on that court, and they call it travel, bro. I don't know how that happens, but hey, whatever.
So Matt,
so
if you look at the stats, Matt, really, JJ had one really bad game, and that was against OKC, who basically got the best, outside of the Boston Celtics, got so many guys they can just rotate in, and who can play against 3 positions at everybody on the court.
They can all switch.
Outside of Al Horford, can guard the point guard, the shooting guard, the small forward.
And
everybody can guard that.
I don't think our big he shouldn't shrink. He should say, if at first I don't succeed, try again. That's what happened in the OKC game. He got stuck. I don't
think, but
and then he stopped challenging the inside game. And it's the 2 things that slows JJ down. Sometimes it slows him down when they slap the ball, when he's trying to bring the ball up, or he challenging a guy and he gets stuck. And then he gets stuck 2 times. He sort of shrinks a little bit going toward the game. And then when he start trying to pull up them shots, or he would try to take an open 3 instead of challenging the guy. I didn't think he should go in there and challenge all the time, regardless whether you get stuck. You first don't succeed. That's your game. I think his worst game is at the 3-point line. He scored 29 a night. He got one time from the 3-point line. That just told you what his game is. Period.
He can't be one. He can't turn into one-dimensional. He gotta still shoot him.
He can shoot him, Matt, but he don't need to be a volume shooter, Matt.
Toward the basket.
In this system, you gotta shoot at volume.
Larry, I think
you do not have to be. Jalen Johnson should not be a volume shooter. If he shoot more than 4 3-pointers a game, that's a mistake.
I get that, but I think what Matt's trying to say is that he has to at least take him to have the defense respect him. Because if he's gonna be
you got to
not pulling at all, then like that makes you even more easier to guard.
If
'Cause
he
if
gonna
I
try to
know
be
you're not gonna
Julius
shoot,
Yeah. He's not powerful like Giannis. I get that, but he can make. Look, Giannis ain't making no 3-pointer himself for like 1 every 10 games.
Yeah.
Right.
So Jalen Johnson can make a 3 a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. But don't be just
tonight in the Brooklyn game, the only time he didn't make a 3. So if he's
Larry,
1
think
for
about
3 or 1 for 4, I can live with that. But if he 1 for 6 or 1 for 7, that's losing basketball.
Guess what? When
we
Bay
agree with that.
shoot the 3, guess what Bay started doing? When Bay saw that he could not shoot the 3, Bay started putting it on the floor. And he ain't got that built like Jalen. Bay,
he might be a little more stout than Jalen.
Well, he's not taller than JJ though, but he is
taller,
taller. Yeah,
but he's more stout.
he's
Yeah,
taller.
he's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
solid. He ain't as tall, but I'm saying as for what he
Okay, Larry, if he's not gonna take
and the tallness and stuff like that, he built. But Bay had said, "Look, I'm not shooting the 3 no more, cause sometimes when you miss a 3 like that, it could be the turning point of the game. Especially when
you gotta be, you still gotta be respect. You gotta be respectable, 1, and then 2.
Yeah, I agree with that, Matt.
When
on
you
the
put the
telecast
He can't
today,
shoot 7 a game, Matt.
but on the
He can't
telecast,
shoot 7 a
on the
game.
telecast today, or the Pelicans telecast, they were saying like we want Quinn Snyder want to get up 50 a game. So like if he not gonna take them, where the 50 gonna come?
But I don't think we have that personnel to get 50
Snyder
up
wants
a
to get
game,
53s
Matt.
a game.
Yeah, Quinn Snyder want to do that. That's dumb for this team. We don't have shooters like that, man.
No,
That's
you don't have shooters like that.
unrealistic for this
That's very
roster.
unrealistic. I think this team can maybe get like 35 if they.
Yeah, that's where we're at, right there at 35, bro.
That's too low.
Matt, that's where we're at. We're a 35
Matt, I know
3-point
it's too low,
shooting team.
but
I mean that's Nate
We're one of the
McMillan.
worst. We're one of the worst 3-point shooter teams in the league. If it wasn't for cardio goat,
I'm gonna tell you
man, we would probably be shooting like 32% as a team, bro.
I'm gonna tell you for JJ.
No, we're a horrible 3-point shooting team, man.
Let me
We
tell
are
you,
absolutely
But we missing 1, 2,
disgusting.
you know what keep the lane wide open for JJ? Trey hitting his shots, his 3.
We missing 330. We missing 337.
No, I'm talking about even Matt. Even when we started, man, we were a horrible shooting team. Even when everybody healthy, it's just worse now because we're playing with third
It'll
stringers.
come back around, Larry. Like last year, I think we finished 4th. That's 3-point shooting team. Like we were neck and neck with Boston for a large majority of the year as far as
percentage or
yeah, because what DeJounte Murray had a career year in 3-point shot. Bogey was shooting, and Cardio Goat woke up and he was shooting. He hasn't stopped shooting bad. He's been solid for almost, you know what I'm saying, 3/4 a year. He had a horrible, you know what I'm saying, first quarter of the year. After that, Cardio Goat been playing. I mean, that's why I call him Cardio Goat. But
okay, Larry, like
the game from the 3-point line, that's all he need right there, 3 for 5.
But I'm saying Quinn teams average, well, in Utah, they average about 110 possessions a game.
Utah had actual shooters.
Conley, I'm
Ingles,
talking about the
Mitchell.
53s. So even if you shoot 53s, I still got 60 possessions left. Right?
I don't.
For the other stuff you want to do.
But
we're such a bad transition defense.
I think
you can't shoot that many threes with a bad transition defense.
Oh, if you
had a center that could not shoot from the 3-point line. His main center, who was a defensive player, he couldn't shoot from the 3-point line.
Man, if you want that to happen, then you need to start Larry Nance instead of Clint Capella. Because he's the only stretch side that we can do. I mean, I'm just saying, if that's what you want to do. I don't want to do it.
And Clint Capella off the floor.
Well, that's why Clint Capella minutes is going down every game. I think
just don't understand.
Like 20 minutes, 19 minutes.
And double O.
Well, they working with double O shot.
He can't go Quinn DNA because he can't shoot the 3.
He can shoot.
No, he can't, not consistently. You put him out there 5 times, he probably hit 1 out of 5.
They building it up.
Double O?
Double O?
Okay. Yeah. They building it up. Because like Quinn told him, whatever you do not flinch. When you shoot that 3, don't flinch. Just shoot it.
Hey, Matt, can I tell you about your favorite player, what his stats are?
Who?
Can I tell you your favorite player stat?
Go ahead. He played tonight?
Yes, he played tonight.
Double O played tonight.
No. Let me go over it. All right. So let me read out the All right. So game number 1 against Brooklyn, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 5 steals. Game number 2, 18 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 2 blocks, 2 steals. Game number 3, I think everybody had a bad game. Game number 3 against OKC, only 7 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, a steal. Game number 4, 11 points, 3 rebounds, assists. But the 3-point percentage, guess who one of the best 3-point shooters on our team, Matt? Dyson Daniels. 50%, 50%, 40%, 40%. He's one of the best 3-point shooters on our team this season. I'm talking about Dyson Daniels. He is one of the best 3-point shooters on our team right now.
That's okay.
Can you give him respect on that?
Huh?
Is Matt breaking up to you guys?
Yeah. Boston for a hot minute, and then it tapered off, and it fell. It fell off a cliff.
I'm not calling Dyson Daniels Marcus Smart, because Marcus Smart was a defensive player of the year. What I'm saying is that a player like that who didn't have a jumper at first can develop a corner jumper and be consistent.
Brook Lopez.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro. You talk about he couldn't. This is the main thing you said. His spacing, he's going to kill our spacing. He is shooting 40-something% from 3. He's not shooting volume.
That's not gonna hold Larry.
You keep saying it. You said it wasn't going to last number 1 game.
Al Horford.
Oh, all right, Larry. You think he's gonna have a good day tomorrow, Larry?
I'm not sure, but I ain't gonna sit here and just.
He not. You know he not. You know he playing a good team, and you know he not.
Dyson, I don't think he has a good game against the Celtics. To be honest.
Look, man, if you're talking about stopping Tatum, ain't nobody in the league stopping Tatum right now.
I'm not.
So that's real. Like if you say that,
the only person stopping Tatum is himself.
Exactly. Nobody like.
Larry, I know he can't stop Jason Tatum when he gave up 30 points to everybody he didn't guard it. What you talking about?
What I'm telling Matt, first of all, it's not.
I know it wasn't him.
Every point isn't on him.
I know.
Stop,
that's y'all go to. I know.
Stop, Matt. Because when I said that about Zach, what? But I was using your criteria about, if he down the screen, that's Zach's fault. So every, point that Jordan Poole or whatever was making, when he was dying on screens, just like you said, it was Dyson's fault. If he didn't get through the screen, it was Zach's fault. But no, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair because he was. No, it's not, because that's not playing defense. Because you're taking away the other people's responsibility for helping out on a switch. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that for every time. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's dumb. You know what I'm saying? That's a dumb criteria.
No, but Larry, my point is, Larry, we didn't give up. Let's go in order. Cam Thomas 30. Melo 30.
Did you take out Dyson for? Did you in that New Jersey game? Was Cam Thomas doing anything in the first 3 quarters? No. You sat Dyson Daniels down for about 7 minutes, and you let him start to cook, and that was it. And once a good offensive player, man, because he only had 8 points at halftime or something like that. 6 or 8 points.
I'm not talking about on Dyson. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general, not on Dyson, just in general. 30 points to Shea, minimum.
Shea cooked them.
All these guys had 30.
They barbecue cooking his, but he do that to everybody. Again, like your expectations, bro. It's like, okay, if somebody scored 12 of his 30 something, he got cooked. Or if he scored half of his points, he scored 36, he scored 15 on him. He cooked them. What did he do to the rest of the team, bro?
But Larry, I'm just saying that's 30, and then Bi had 32 tonight, something like that. All right, all these guys.
Yeah, I gave everybody that work in the post, bro. He gave everybody that turnaround jumper.
Larry, I say all that to say tomorrow Tatum might have 40. Who knows?
I think
he should have 40.
I think it's gonna be Pritchard with like 25, bro.
All right,
Pritchard's been cooking this season.
Derek White, I think Derek White gonna have a good game too. But
I think Derek White might have like 18. I think.
Well, that's Zach's fault. So if Zach get cooked by Derek White, what you gonna say? You're not gonna say nothing. Oh, there you go. See?
No, I don't know. I'm actually very excited to see this game tomorrow because I want to see how the Hawks defend because we're gonna pick on Trey, we're gonna pick on Dyson in the post, we're gonna pick on Zach. So I want to see if Jalen can guard without fouling. I think that was his problem last year too when he played the Celtics. So
well,
I mean, against an elite team, Atlanta never get the call against an elite team, so everybody gonna be in foul trouble.
To play defense.
Do you think
a lot of times referees won't let us play defense, man? We sit up there and get up on somebody and swing at the ball and don't hit nothing, and then do we get a call? I'm sitting there and seen that so many times. I ain't even touch the man, and we get
Get your swipe. Don't swipe. Just move your feet.
Throw an elbow
Don't reach.
Throw an elbow. Don't reach. Knock him down, and then don't get that.
Move
and
your
then
feet.
they
Keep
come
your hands
down,
up.
Don't reach.
Goes up for a dunk, and they push him in the butt, and don't get no call. We see that a lot. You know what? That's what messes us up right there. The referees, man. I'm just so sick of that stuff.
Man,
you
that happens to. I don't want to hear you, bro. I don't want to hear you.
That's why we got Garrison Matthews.
Won't blow the whistle.
Man, I don't want to hear you. Man, everyone gets screwed by the foul calls.
That's why we got
LeBron and
Garrison
Giannis
Matthews to
today,
lay
you're
down
not
the
getting
law.
shit.
Celtics, man.
Huh?
SS, what I will say on you, SS, being a fan of an elite team, you don't know the druthers and the problems that us
Of being bad?
Look, man, I agree with Schroeder, man. The NBA is more entertainment than real basketball. You know what I'm saying? If people don't want to believe that, that's their problem, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that. I think it is entertainment more than it is sport. But it ain't the WWE. But it ain't pure basketball either. You know what I'm saying? Our players get star calls.
The conference, and one of the guys asked a question about the referees before Trey say anything. He said, they tried to say, "Look, man, I'm trying my best to grow up, to learn, to leave that stuff alone because they're gonna be what it's gonna be." He just said that's what he said. He said, "I ain't gonna say nothing else." He said, but somebody asked him, "What about the ref? What about the ref, Trey?" He said, "Man, I'm getting older now. I'm grown up a little bit more, and I'm gonna learn to leave that junk alone." He said, "It's gonna be what it's gonna be." And like I said, we got every team of the Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Braves, all the guys. They got to learn how to play through the referee because we as an Atlanta team has never got that leverage. Never.
I think also what the problem is.
Remember when we played against LeBron James, when we got swept, we were beating them. Culver fell back, shot the ball on a fadeaway. They called an offensive foul on Culver. Came down and did it again. You know what those two shots was? They was turning point shots. It gave us the lead.
Whatever, man. I'm up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all having me on.
Fading away.
I done had 2 streams. I'm up out of here, man. Deuces.
I'm about to I gotta work.
Yeah, I must say I'm about to end the stream, guys, man. Yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow.
We'll see y'all tomorrow, man.
I will be in here tomorrow. Y'all better all pull up. All of y'all.
We'll be here after y'all take that L. Let's go.
We ain't taking no L today.
Yeah,
Trust
make
me.
sure you show up, man. All right.
I will show up. Hey, I showed up last time. Both times.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Man, this is a good weekend, bro. Y'all Atlanta should be good. Should be happy, man, for real.
We'll catch y'all.
United,
guys, man.
Down the Falcons, down the Hawks. Hey, Georgia.
Yep.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace, man.
Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond.